Alright.
Hello, it's I need to hide that. Uh hide that, unhide that. Hello. Uh things are starting. We're currently waiting for the rest of the survivor team for OA.
Put the score at the top right this time.
Top right.
Yeah, top right. So that's how it's not covering the minimap when the game is actually going.
There we go. I'm just gonna move. I have too many things to move on this OBS. I try to move something and I move something that I've hidden. Invite you? Well, okay, Tasio.
All right. So, those of you that missed yesterday, this is the losers bracket. This is two primarily PC teams.
We have OA and Mamma Mia, or M3.
OA is oral aid. If I remember right.
I think I'm gonna say that name ever. You got none thing coming.
Okay, well, that's understandable, I guess. Is it quiet? Is the stream quiet? Tasso, you're here. You can tell me.
Yeah, it is.
God, I'm going to yell.
That's why I'm suggesting put the music
Well, I have
a
no.
while ago.
Ah,
It's fine though.
I'm just probably gonna be quiet as well. I cannot amp my microphone. This is so sad. I could just stop talking quietly though. So,
So today, hunting
mhm.
for M3, we don't have Roland anymore. We have the number one guard 26 on the NAEU server. Those penguin lovers in chat from yesterday, they're gonna get their treat today.
Yeah, they are. So, I expect a large amount of newt newt in the chat. True.
I agree.
Newt
Yeah,
newt.
I think there will be plenty of newt newts.
Newt newt.
Lots of newt newts.
Newt newt.
I'm curious to see what's gonna happen if he gets his guard banned, though.
You know, uh, yeah.
I don't know if Doku plays anything else.
Well, that's a thing. Yeah,
Who are we missing from OA?
we are waiting for someone.
Who 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 are we missing? Fair enough.
I see. Well, wow, my spelling. Please do not bully me.
2-3 is currently asleep, unfortunately.
Yes.
She may be showing up soon, but unfortunately, you're stuck with just us for now. Look,
Two-
sometimes you gotta sleep, all right?
2-3 is in the great land of Australia.
It's New Zealand, okay? All right.
And it's currently like late, probably. So she's very much asleep.
I think it's actually early. Or wait,
Moonlit?
I don't know
Moonlit.
what New Zealand time is.
We have a moonlit.
Sin just got back. Okay, so I think we will be seeing Sin come in. Yeah, so with a moonlit pick, I think we're definitely going to be seeing Priestess unless it gets banned. And if Priestess gets banned, I think we're going to see Mercenary for sure. Mercenary Seer, probably, if Priestess gets banned.
Yes. Assuredly.
Though, he is a Guard 26 player, and Guard 26 kind of hard counters Seer. So, we may see him just opt to let the Seer through.
Mech ban.
Mech ban. I respect it.
If
I
everyone's
think
ready,
we're
then.
going to see Seer, Merc, Priestess, maybe? Because Merc is one of the only characters that can actually save against a Guard 26 consistently.
Yes, very much so. On that front.
I'm not
Especially
sure if they really
considering.
plays Guard 26, though. Oh, wait, of course they do. Never mind. What am I talking about?
Well then. If everyone's ready, we shall start. No mech.
Mech is banned.
We may see a Mind's Eye then, if that's how that. Well, actually, I'm looking at their team comp. There we go.
Bringing in a Gardener. I think. I don't know how I feel about the Gardener, because that can just be blown off with a bomb. The shield can be blown off with a bomb. I'm shocked that they're just not taking a Seer here.
Well, Arrow only plays Prospector, and I don't know how that's gonna do against a Guard 26. I've never seen that matchup yet.
Prospector does okay against Guard 26. I mean, you won't really get a whole lot of what am I saying? Repulses. Like, you won't be close enough to like push him away from you so much, but you can still like do some really long stuns. And since Guard 26 usually tries to like zone and play around bombs, you can usually get some pretty big attraction stuns.
Yes, indeed.
Also, yes, I apologize, stream chat. You will hear my cats. They're very upset that I'm not paying attention to them right now. I'm sorry. This is a really good hunter spawn. When you spawn here, there's survivors straight behind you over towards the working
And it's
merry-go-round.
always Mercenary.
And it's a mercenary. You hate to see it.
The survivors love to see it, though. Who will he find next?
All right, he is leaving the mercenary, 100%. He's heading towards Funhouse. He's gonna find the prospector here, and I guess we'll get to see some of that.
Oh,
never mind.
saw the priestess.
He sees the priestess over the bridges.
And remember from last time, we saw priestess doing some pretty insane things. So maybe.
Nitro's priestess is pretty steady. Very good kiter. I want to see the Guard 26 break that portal before he walks past it. I think he's gonna pay for that. Yep, she's going right back to it. He's just choosing not to chase, just wasting out those portals. I think it is going to be Prospector who's going to be taking the role of first kite here.
It seems to be that way.
He's pretty safe in Funhouse. He's going to get this window vault 100%, then he's going to be straight into the ruins. Now, the good part about Guard 26 is that it doesn't really matter if you kite him in a place like Ruins, because he can just bomb you through the walls. One bomb. Two bombs. Ooh,
And that is why Guard 26
that
is so
was
strong.
a really good chase. The quickest down I think we've seen in the tournament so far, actually.
It is, actually.
That was a crazy fast down.
But with how much
And
time was wasted
I-
by him just walking around, there's 2 ciphers now done.
To be fair, he did disrupt 2 ciphers.
Mm-hmm.
Now notice how he's laying down these bombs, right? He's putting them in such a way that they won't explode each other when they detonate. So that if somebody comes here to save, they'll eat like each bomb back to back to back rather than all at once.
And he's doing this, so now the mercenary can't safely walk past that.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, Guard 26 doesn't really rely too much on chasing, more so his chair guard. And I mean,
Ooh!
the attack reset.
The full range attack reset.
We just saw a trump card switch into teleport. He's getting ready for his late game. Now, curiously, this is something I see a lot of high-level Guard 26 doing, but I personally don't agree with it. He does not have the tension. So, I guess we'll have to see how that goes. He does get the kill on the Prospector now. I believe Gardner is the only person he can safely commit to here.
Ooh, she did not go down from that.
She did live those bombs. Now, this remote bomb could be... Oh? This remote bomb could be the end of her. And I don't think that last Cypher is primed quite yet.
I don't think anywhere
Remote
near.
bomb is really hard to dodge. Ooh.
There
She's
we go.
down. They can't pop on a bomb. This is a pretty good chair. This is chairing right on the Cypher. Ready to contest.
I think what's gonna happen is that Mercenary will get the save off, but it's just the bombs are gonna kill the Gardener
They are
anyway,
sending Priestess to save? Yeah, they're sending Priestess over to save.
who does have Tide.
Now, this is smart. This is smart because this means Mercenary gets to save his last 2 arm pads. He doesn't risk getting bombed, and then while they don't know he doesn't have detention, he wouldn't be in risk of detention range. But oh,
There.
that terror shock.
There we go.
That's what I was about to say. Actually, the one issue with this is that they are sending somebody who is not Mercenary to save against the Guard 26. And Guard 26 has one of the strongest chair guards in the game. Really hard to save against him. Going through the portal. Mercenary is down. They don't have any way to get back to that Cypher.
And no one can save anymore.
Mercenary has a ton of stacks on him. I don't know how the survivors pull out of this. Going back to spray the Mercenary, letting the Gardener run away. So if I were this Gardener, I would be looking for dungeon, and I would be doing everything I can to hide right now.
He saw her.
I believe he did see the silhouette in the distance.
If he didn't, he did now.
He definitely sees her now, yeah. She can make it to roller coaster. But she's not pulling for it. She's going to the Prime Cypher.
In which case, he cut her off before that.
Guard 26 is really good at stopping rotations. Oh,
The insta
remote
bomb.
bomb, remote bomb. And that is 5 points in favor of M3. What a good first game. Really showing off just how strong Guard 26 can be. That
Frightening.
first chase was so quick. It was over as soon as it started. Really, really impressive stuff coming out of Doku there. And I do want to say that the survivors played that fairly well. I think as well as they could have. But I don't know. I can't even really fault the priestess for messing up that save. It's really hard to save against a 26.
Now we have.
Now we will be seeing Mafui, I believe, hunting for OA. Hunting the M3 survivors, right?
I have to check that. 1 second.
I'm going to go ahead and invite M3.
Okay. I will invite Mafui. And then ask if Mafui is hunting. Yeah, Mafui is hunting. Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
You two. Huh?
There's been a lot of
You
people
wanna-
asking about your cats.
You two want to come up here and cast? Hmm? Okay, that was the most pathetic meow I've ever heard in my life. Hold on, I gotta go. I'm gonna go talk to my cats real quick. I'm gonna go.
I've been abandoned. Okay, well. Let's see if we get some more comebacks. Like we saw from last time. Or we see some more good saves from Lilonette. Where's the rest of M3? Oh, I just don't have those two. Wound Survivor ban. And a map. Yes. Wait. Seer and do I just put it on Moonlit again? Probably. There you go. I'm being added. Aggressively.
Okay, hello, I'm back.
Uh,
All right, so what was the survivor ban?
a Seer.
Pretty standard from Mafui. I think we are going to be seeing Mafui's queen again. Oh?
Oh.
Bringing out the Dream Witch on Moonlit?
Seer is banned.
So, Mafui's Dream Witch, it's really good. They have a really good way of controlling the map, but as somebody who has played against Mafui a lot in rank, they have a tendency to get overwhelmed when, like, if the match starts snowballing too quickly. They start making a lot more like panicky mistakes. So as long as Mafui can keep a clear head and keep this game at their pace, I think Mafui can bring this home. But we'll have to see.
And Dream Witch games are always fun.
Dream Witch games are always fun to watch.
Maintenance starts in 4 hours. Let's hope we finish this before then.
I'm sure we'll be done in 4 hours.
We have a lot of
Got
matches.
Got that new accessory. Pretty standard start.
Meg dropped her doll. Good. Though I think
don't
the
know
mercenary
if it's
isn't found
fine.
first, and if you can believe it.
Are they gonna spot out the mech here? They didn't see.
They didn't see the mech.
Mech is safe. Mech and her bot are both safe, but Priestess is not. This is the other person she'd want to find.
Oh, what in the world?
Curious choice not to just take the early hit there, but this is the power of Priestess on Moonlit, especially against a Dream Witch. She can just pull across the map, and then there's nothing the Dream Witch can do.
Truly.
Taking the immediate vault out the window.
At this point, I would feel like it would be just better to let the priestess's minion follow her. Though, now Mafui is letting her minion follow her.
Unfortunately, I think Mafui is committing a little... Oh, she might catch on second station here.
Ooh!
Nice. That was pretty big. The light wasn't off either, so... I was gonna say I think she's committing a little too hard, but
Now it's good.
I didn't expect her to ride the roller coaster immediately either. Well, one cipher has popped. I believe another is coming soon.
Especially with Mechanic on the field.
But this is a pretty quick down. And I don't think they had to use Blink. No Blink necessary.
And Perfumer's currently being,
But Mafui still has all the blinks. Blink on main body, blink on both followers. So they can still switch abnormal very comfortably whenever they want. And that's a terror shock on the mercenary. Oh, that rescue. Oh, that's not too good. That's pretty bad. That's gonna put them a little bit behind.
ignore the priestess. Not the priestess, the perfumer. Go
Mercenary
back to distracting the
blocking.
perfumer.
Just switching
Switch
abnormal
normal.
straight away.
She's
No need for the
comfortable
blinks
enough
if
to
she
do
can
it.
just stall out the game. This is pretty big.
She has no
double
more use
down
for
this-
blinks anyway.
Right, a double down this early means she can just get ready to start controlling the map. What I want to see is I want to see her start leeching the perfumer, and then just putting followers down on ciphers.
Everywhere.
Just leaving followers at ciphers, just making a little nest where they can't do anything.
The Tomie laugh.
There are 3 followers on the field, and this is something you never want to see against a Dream Witch. That means there are 3 abnormals. At least. 4, even, with a body. Main body, right there.
Doing a great job of bringing all her minions over here.
Now, Perfumer is going to tank to death, presumably.
And letting just mech decode.
While normally this might be okay, they're in a bit of a pickle here. Because all of the remaining ciphers are on this side of the map. They have 1 over there, but the other 3 are over here. And none of them have progress. Except for the one right by this chair.
It's still an abnormal Dream Witch.
It is still an abnormal Dream Witch. If
That
they pop
progress
that
can be
cipher-
gone very soon.
If they pop that cipher, I don't know how they win this.
It's always amusing to see the survivors scatter.
Yeah. They kick it once. That cipher is no longer worked on. Which, honestly, I would have let that cipher go, if I can be totally honest.
I think it would be dangerous to let that cipher go just because there's a mechanic on the
But-
field and a mercenary.
That's fair, and to be fair, Mafui is very far ahead right now. Mafui can afford to do pretty much anything they want. Look at this, just prime Dream Witch gameplay, just chasing like everyone on the map all at once, and controlling ciphers while they're at it. Mafui's Dream Witch is honestly pretty scary. The Dream Witch will get the mech doll here.
I think this is an unleash unless it hits. Ooh, not hitting
Ooh.
perfumer.
It's gone,
Well.
it's gone. Mech doll's gonna die here.
With mech there.
Unfortunate. Mech barely has any bot left.
That's the last cipher. They got a cipher out.
They did get a last cipher, or another cipher out.
And Perfumer's not
And
minioned anymore.
No, nobody's leech. This is the only leech on the map. Mafui can't afford to keep taking this chase. That other cipher is gonna pop. Ooh, that missed skill check. That might pay. That might pay.
Especially since the Perfumer.
Yeah. Oh, that's huge. Perfumer failed skill checks reduced the cipher by significantly more than other survivors. I think it's 3 times.
Perfumer
It's a
is
lot.
basically at abnormal.
Right.
If she wants to be.
Perfumer missing that skill check might have actually made this game much, much harder to win. I think the survivors may be able to pull a tie out of this. There is a possibility. Mercenary still has an arm pad. Mech still has their bot, I think. No, they got rid of it. Never mind. Alright, that's right, it died.
So Mech's currently suffering, banging her head on the cipher.
Mech, unfortunately, can't really decode. The only person that can decode at full speed is being chased right now. Oh, down they go. Perfumer's gonna get chaired here. I don't believe Mercenary will be able to prime that cipher in time.
That cipher's super close as well.
That cipher is really close, especially considering
But she's
it's
just,
Mech.
it's just about to get a
It's
normal.
gonna get
Yeah.
abnormal. Oh, that was primed.
Oh! And Abnormal's running out of its uses, if you see.
Abnormal is starting to be a lot less effective now. It's been used, what, 4 or 5 times? And it's pretty late into the game.
It's basically less than a Perfumer missing a skill check now.
That did hit the mechanic. Perfumer may be able to live until that cipher can be primed.
It's primed already.
It is primed. That cipher is primed. They're gonna have to pop soon. I don't think Mafui realizes it's primed. Perfumer goes down, cipher pops.
Nice. The tension comes up. They are being forced to
Now-
run the same direction, though.
This is a Dream Witch without a teleport, so their gate fight is going to be a little bit difficult. Right now, they're also chasing the only person with a leech on the entire map, so their minions aren't really getting a whole lot of use. Mercenary will get that gate open, and I think Mercenary is just going to leave immediately. Or maybe come body block for the mechanic. I think this is a tie. I think they're going to get 2 out. Perfumer doing some beautiful, beautiful loops. Just running around that pallet, using it to its maximum efficiency. Gonna see some more looping here. Ooh, got a little close. Now, Perfumer is really comfy right now because they know that this Dream Witch does not have a blink.
But Xanford does know where the dungeon is.
He does. He saw it.
Dream
But
Witch does
can
too.
he get there? I believe he is a tied Perfumer. He's a tied Perfumer. He doesn't have knee jerk. He has no speed boost to get over towards it. So he's just gonna.
He's
have
doing an
to raw
amazing job
kite.
of just running whenever the minion. He's the Dream Witch not controlling a minion near him.
He's gonna have to raw kite his way over here. But again, this Dream Witch does not have blink. Again, there is no blink on the field.
This is
So
just
if
a
he can
default
get
hunter,
there-
basically.
He might be able to make this. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gotten it too close. Oh, that might be it. Can he get the pallet?
I think he dies here.
Oh, not quite. Wait, that was his follower? He should have just ran for it. That was his follower. He could have just ran for it. I'm gonna have some words. I'm gonna have some words with that young man.
Don't yell at your own team, please.
I'm gonna have some words with him. If he just ran for it, he would have made it. He could have crawled in.
2 points for OA. Another 2 points for M3.
Either way, yep. That is 2 points for M3, 2 points for OA. OA's gonna have to pull some fancy stuff. Bring back
That
that one.
is, I forgot to delete the 5. That was almost 57.
That was a really good first round, though. Really good first round.
Uh, 2-3, why are you not in here? You're supposed to be casting.
What, is 2-3 not here?
She's in the chat.
2-3.
Everyone at 2-3.
I love you, Zan. Those were really good loops, though. And honestly, that Dream Witch control, that early game was insane. I think they got a little swamped. They couldn't decide which target to chase. They couldn't really commit to anybody, unfortunately.
And it is now Daku and hunting for M3 once again.
We'll be Daku hunting again for M3. And this is round 2, so we'll be seeing a hunter ban. I'm curious to see if they're going to ban his 2-6 or if they're going to ban something else.
And then
And if they ban his 2-6, I'm curious to see what he will play.
to look at OA once again.
Might be seeing his Wu Chang.
There we go. Ooh, Genothy.
All right. They've swapped in Genothy instead of Arrow. All right. So let's
Well, oh, bit. And then
And what map are we playing?
Survivor Side picks a new map since it's round 2.
Right. Merc and Mech are banned. And they are banning the Guard 26. The Guard 26 is banned. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like Arms Factory here. Especially considering Mafui plays Dream Witch, and Dream Witch can control Arms Factory really well.
Lakeside,
Okay.
trying to play into a priestess.
I think a lot of teams are really trying to take advantage of Priestess in this tournament, which is interesting. I like it. I'm with it.
Priestess is a fun character.
Can we get some Fs in the chat for the Penguin?
Rip Daku. Rip Newt Newt. Rip Newt Newt.
Can we get a big F in the chat?
For
Oh,
Our
we're gonna be
first
seeing
geisha.
Some geisha. Gonna be seeing some geisha. All right.
our first geisha of the game of the tournament. And there's no mercenary to so she has a really good chance of just doing a drop hit on saves.
So, honestly, I'm not a geisha player, but I personally feel like Lakeside is one of geisha's best maps because it's so open, and it's like the only thing you can do is try to like skill check them. But if they just walk at you, like
They're so fast.
They're so fast, and there's a ton of walls that they can bug dash over. It's kind of like Red Church, but with a little bit stranger walls.
Why is PewDiePie watching the stream? I'm so scared.
Hey, let PewDiePie do whatever PewDiePie wants to do, alright?
I'm not judging.
If PewDiePie wants to watch our stream, you let PewDiePie watch our stream, alright?
I'm not saying anything about it, but I saw something.
Alright, so Mind's Eye and Seer both revealing the Hunter's location to everybody. Seeing the scratch marks. Oh, that's a Priestess found super early. This is a really early first chase.
This was a really good spawn for Geisha.
That's a really good portal coming out. Beautiful skill check. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Clipping at the very end of the hitbox on that swing. Gonna get the window vault. Bug dash out the window. That's
A seer owl coming out this early.
Very nice owl. Very nice owl.
There is a coordinator, so she doesn't really need the owl.
That's true. That's true. That owl. I still don't know how I feel about that owl. Or how I feel about that owl, right? Because,
See, that owl has bought time, but Priestess still isn't in a very good kiting area. And Priestess will be going down really quick, just like that. And now that's essentially just given free presents. They're still behind on ciphers. I don't know if there was any point to that owl.
There is a
That's a
mind's eye, so
resource.
she's amazing at making people catch up from early downs when she's not chased first.
That's true, but the seer can't really get that resource back without coming to put himself in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Coordinator will get the save, almost guaranteed. If they get any amount of concern, they can just gun. That is the benefit of playing Coordinator.
And saving it for second save, even. That's the power of it. She can just save it for second save. And now they have a second save.
Holding on to it. Geisha now tier 2.
Though, Coordinator now has to worry about having her gun dropped on with her
That's true, that's true.
soul departure. Because
Geisha
that will
could
remove the
just
stun.
camp the chair. Right, Geisha could just camp the chair up in the air and then drop down and negate the stun completely.
But that will give a lot of time to the Mind's Eye, who is the fastest decoder in the game.
They're sending Seer
And Mind's Eye?
and Mind's Eye. This is a 2-person save. I don't know about this one.
Mind's Eye does have Tide.
The Tide Mind's Eye coming in for the save. Now, in any other circumstance, this might be okay.
Ooh!
With the huge terror shock. Oh my god. Somebody stop this man. Right on the chair with that Mind's Eye. Blind and confused.
Lost and afraid.
Geisha now chasing the other blind person.
I guess. This is a factual statement. I do not think the Seer is going to have Tide Turner. He doesn't.
Ooh, that's a down Seer. Mind's Eye is going to go down real quick too, in the middle of nowhere. Coordinator still has gun, but they don't have enough ciphers.
Ooh.
They can't afford to do this. That bug dash. So by going around that corner, the Geisha could see the Mind's Eye and dash to the Mind's Eye, but the Mind's Eye did not get the prompt to look at the Geisha.
And since
until
Geisha's
they were
tier
already
2 dash
coming
is
through.
so fast.
She was able to close that gap without any difficulty.
And abasement. Unless, no.
Just gonna take that chair outside. I don't think they'd make it basement. Could teleport back to chair. Not going to. Looking for ciphers. Looking for ciphers. Now, Coordinator has gun, so Coordinator
see the cord.
can save.
Is going after the Mind's Eye, though.
Coordinator is still in possession of the gun. Isn't gonna have to use it for this save either. Ooh, that is a down on the Mind's Eye. Now, something to keep in mind there, that normally wouldn't have worked, but because Seer was still in the chair, the Geisha still had Berserker, so they could swing so much faster. They were able to swing twice before Mind's Eye could throw that power. And Mind's Eye is dead now.
This
Coordinator,
may be a game where they play for Hatch.
Coordinator again in possession of gun still, so if they do end up playing for Hatch, Coordinator may be able to pull it out. But, honestly, M3 is in a really comfy position right now. This Geisha doesn't have to chair anybody. There's 2 ciphers. They have teleport, there's 2 ciphers, they can just down somebody and kill.
Ooh, she saw the cord in the
That is a
distance.
teleport onto the cord.
Saw the cord silhouette.
And Seer just doesn't have a cipher, he's nowhere near one.
Ooh.
Huge dash, huge dash.
not
we
gonna
are
count.
gonna see him slugging, playing for the 5 points. Daku is kind of popping off. I'm seeing Seer emoting in the distance.
Let's watch this man.
He's living his best life.
Living it,
oh,
living it.
He's got crows now.
Oh, the birds are betraying him. I think they've given up.
I believe this is
Unless
potentially some kind of surrender. That bug dash. Oh, God, Geisha is so gross in the right hands. Huge plays from Daku here. He's gonna go back forward for the cord,
Who
leaving
is-
the Seer back there. Cord is almost up. I believe he's checking dungeon spawns quickly to make sure he's not making a mistake. He can't chair Seer first. Don't do it. This is a mistake. Seer is second chair. He's gonna have to teleport over towards the Cord, and Cord still has gun. That's death chair. Cord still has gun. Cord's out.
Cord is out. Cord gets dungeon.
Coordinator
from
has
this.
it. Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, that is 1 point for OA, 3 points for M3. Safely securing that M3 does not get another 5 points.
It is now 10-3.
Still in favor of M3 so far.
Can
Really, really well played though from both sides.
now we have the last match. Because if they get 5 points both times, OA can still win. Do we now have our other
Oh,
caster?
We have our third caster in the
I am
flesh.
home. Hello.
She's finally arrived. I'm not the late one this time.
Oh, look. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. So I did get to watch the last 2 matches on my way home.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yep, yep. That geisha was
that
Some
geisha game
goodness.
was.
and we have Mafui hunting it again, I would assume.
We are gonna be seeing the Mafui again.
And then I don't have Dead or Klaus, so y'all are gonna have to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
Everyone's like, "Hi, 2-3, our queen."
Imagine.
I believe
Mm.
we are going to see the Queen ban. I think they're gonna force the Dream Witch.
Lakeside once
It is
again.
a big map. It is a big map. The thing is, on Lakeside, it's a lot harder for them to pull distance. It's not like they can just put a portal across the bridge.
Seer
So
Mech
if it is a
Band.
Dream Witch.
Seeing Seer and Mech banned.
This maybe
And, yeah,
these are
they-
Dream Witch bands.
No, they did ban Bloody Queen. They
Mhm.
banned Bloody Queen. So
Dream Witch won't have a hard time on this map.
Mhm.
Is the thing. She can just cut off kiting areas so easily compared to Moonlit.
Though if they do spread out the ciphers good, well, she can have a harder time
That is
That's true.
because it is so
What-
large. It takes even Dream Witch like a hot minute to go over it.
what I want to see is I want to see them taking a mercenary, which I think they're going to, and I want that mercenary to be just decoding dead center straight away.
Yeah.
If they can pop that center cipher and secure that that will not be their last one, I think the game will be a lot easier.
I expect the priestess to go on ship and stay there. Stay near ship for the entirety of the game.
It is
There's
so
no
good.
reason for her to
Yep.
leave.
it is so hard for Dream Witch to catch someone on ship. And even in Priestess is just basically uncatchable on ship.
If priestess can manage to forcefully transition anyone that's kiting onto
Mhm.
ship, then there's really nothing the Dream Witch can do about it. They have to switch targets.
And
They
now,
can't keep chasing it.
Dream Witch needs to basically control a set of ciphers on this map because the map is so immense that she will have trouble doing it unless she has 4 leeches at all times.
Yeah.
In which case, she either needs to control specific ciphers or just have everyone leeched.
Now, I hear that the hunter's at shore already,
You would be correct.
and 3 people at shack.
This
which
great
puts her
spot for
in
Dream
a
Witch.
great spot already.
First
Priestess
person-
going on ship already.
Barmaid.
First person they're gonna find is probably Perfumer.
Yeah, Perfumer didn't choose to transition away from shack, which unfortunate. Because if ever
Basement
that
is
was-
checked.
Oh, she
They hear
didn't.
it coming.
She didn't manage to steal the window. She didn't manage
She
to
doesn't
steal
have
the
it.
window.
She does not have confined space. She's running.
No, I mean
Trump
like
card.
the main body stealing the window.
Oh yeah, I got you. So, Perfumer has pulled to shore, which is one of the strongest kiting areas in this map.
Yep.
Tons
She
of
does have
pallets.
her own leech just TT dashing after her. But that's that's late
Perfumer-
switch, unfortunate.
Is one of the many counters to Dream Witch. Or has a very comfortable matchup against Dream Witch because if they just perfume their own leech, that thing's just gone and they're fine.
Yeah. Do note that the leech CD resets at T1, but it wouldn't matter so much in this match as it's already been. Let's see.
Now-
Yeah, the leech is already off CD.
Mafui really should not be committing to this chase.
No. There are a
Definitely.
few characters that Dream Witch just cannot chase, Perfumer being one of them.
Oh, huge spins by Xanfer.
Ooh.
That is a
That's-
blink first hit.
And the minion is still there.
Yeah. Resetting to the distance, making it
A
shorter.
good control of both right there.
They did put a blue portal at Shack,
That's true.
and it is a Perfumer. If they make use of
He's
that,
getting over that. No knee jerk though. Rewind.
that
Oh
rewind,
my god.
that is a
The blink rewind.
The blink rewind.
Xanfer is sitting pretty right now.
goodness.
Mafui is steadily losing control of this game.
I think if I was Mafui here, I would just go
Already.
leech someone else.
They are gonna get the down, but that is his own leech. They have to spend their leech CD to re-leech him. And 2 ciphers have popped. Priestess is on a new one.
And there's
The
a
other
blue
2
portal
are-
nearby.
Also on
Princess
new ones.
didn't even have to run the map.
In this situation, Priestess could just first save.
She could.
Gonna be
Okay.
switching abnormal and abnormal in this cipher, I would
That
guess.
is a type priestess. She did make a little mistake with the portal there. A tiny bit of an Oreo, but that's
Good
Now-
leech control.
Mercenary needs to leave. Mercenary needs to stay full health when he can. It doesn't
Merc-
matter because Xanfer is pulling away from all of their ciphers.
Look at that patience coming out from Xanfer. Not getting baited by the swing, just keeping on running.
A good switch.
That's unfortunate.
Really,
Very,
really good
very
leech control.
I would just chair this perfumer and go leech someone else.
Yeah, right now Mafui needs more leeches on the map.
She needs a higher
They-
level of control for this map right now.
Did have a cipher at main gate, but I think they've given up on it. They're starting shore.
I think she's going to go
Curious.
leech the mercenary. Or
Mercenary needs to be going for
They
the save.
are sitting on abnormal. Sending Mercenary in for another save. This will be no tide.
Yeah.
Mercenary has
But-
to block to death. Good
Nice.
pallet
the blue
stun.
portal.
Getting through the blue portal. 100% getting through the blue portal.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge.
She
That's
does
huge.
have a leech on her. She does have a leech on her.
and the leech is already walking over. But she will be full health by then, I think.
They didn't choose to hit
Because this is the
her-
opposite corner of the map.
They didn't choose to hit her image.
That's true.
Lefou didn't
Perfumer,
hit the image. She could
Perfumer is
just go
full
back.
health again.
She doesn't have to, but oh goodness. The portal isn't broken either. They have time. They have so much time.
I believe Barmaid still has all of their wine also.
If Barmaid gets a mark from the off the ground, although I believe Perfumer has the only one on the entire map, since she didn't reach another person.
Well, no, the leech died because
there are two
No?
marks on the map.
Right.
So
Right.
two people have marks. Here comes a
Mercenary has one.
Yep, and Mercenary has one, right? But reaching a barmaid at this point in the game, heading on ship no less. Not the
Priest-
third. I don't
greatest
know how
idea.
Dreamwitch turns this around.
Perfumer just being
At
safe
this
and
point-
unleeching herself, nowhere near no one.
Right, Zenfa doesn't have to kite anymore. He doesn't need to show his face again in this entire game.
Yeah, what I want to see from Xanfer is probably looting a chest, getting a new item, just chilling. Xanfer
If he
needs
gets
to
another
chill.
perfume, he could comfortably camp the portal and do nothing else while his teammates decoded.
The ciphers are spread out enough that they can defend or decode them pretty safely.
There goes Barmaid's leech
And Barmaid's popping a
healing
wine
herself.
immediately. Barmaid will be
That's
full
the
health before Dreamwitch gets back over there.
Yeah.
Xanfer is looting a chest. He got a wand. Xanfer has a wand now.
He can now kite again.
He can now kite again if he needs to.
Not going to be hitting Barmaid quick enough.
No. Unfortunate. There is that animation when the leech comes out of the ground.
I just want to say, by the way, this accessory...
Chef's
good.
kiss.
Right. It's
Pretty
weird.
good.
Mercenary
Pretty
being
good.
unleashed.
Mm-hmm.
Just ignoring it.
Man,
Lefou can't afford to do anything. She needs to go kick Priestess's Cypher.
I know we gotta like pay attention to the match and everything that's happening, but I just want to say, God, do I hate playing against Dreamwitch. It takes like 6 years. Ooh,
The pop and the
pop.
abnormal animation. Goodness.
That was such a good pop.
That was.
The game sense to just know to pop that straight away rather than priming it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're gonna get a 4-run here.
No. If they
One
choose to
person is
leave
gonna
that priestess on the ground... Oh? Wait. That is a priestess, remember.
This
that is
might be a
priestess.
4-run actually in that case.
That is a priestess with the portal right next to her. She didn't leech the priestess. She wanted to leech here, but she couldn't make that.
Priestess is gonna be up.
She's up. She's up. She's
Priestess,
going to that portal.
Priestess can go through that blue portal and then get the dungeon. Oh,
She's going. She's going.
she's there.
And she
She's got
hears
it.
it. That's a forerun.
That's a 4-run for Mamma Mia. And I think that's our last game.
That is indeed our last game.
There's no way for OA to come back. Well, Mamma Mia will be moving on to the finals. OA came out. They put out a really good show. Huge props to all the people over at OA.
Mafui's
was,
first game.
Mafui's first game was so good. All of these are really good players, and I'm really glad that they all came out. It was really great. Really great showing for PC players.
And now we have...
And
Now
now
we
we get to the
have-
winners bracket. And we're going to be seeing
Oh.
LP versus OP.
a lot of P.
Alright.
A lot of PP.
That was certainly
I
better
take
when
that
you
back.
could said that.
I take that back.
There we go. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
Okay. Why am I being added?
Again, just want to throw it out one more time. Big thanks to OA for coming out. Really well done.
Right.
Uh,
OA did some really, really impressive stuff in the tournament. Let's be real. The photo game from yesterday,
Yeah. Mm.
the Master comeback. Goodness.
Those mercenary arm pads from Arrow. I believe it was Arrow, or was it Kuro?
No, it was
Kuro.
Kuro, yeah.
Yeah,
Kuro
yeah, from
and
Kuro.
Arrow's detail and the basement save.
Oh, and the Mafui's
Murphy's
Mafui's
Blood Queen,
4K, Blood Queen 4K.
last second abnormal, and
Crazy.
like
Absolutely crazy.
last second abnormal interception on the mercenary, terror shotgun last chair. Just so impressive.
Really well done. Really well done. And now we are getting into the winners bracket.
We will need
We're gonna be
Tassia for
seeing-
this.
We do.
We do need Tatsuya.
Because none of us have friended LP.
That is true. That is true. Whoever Tasio is.
Tassio
Now-
is not alive.
Believe he's alive.
I believe both of these teams are mobile teams. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yesterday, we saw some really, really good Ripper play out of Overthrown.
Oh yeah.
I believe everybody knows him as Toxic Noob or something. Toxic something something. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I have to see. We are currently waiting for Tassia. We can now go look back to looking at the great. Not that one. Or is it that one? While we wait. Tassia cross-platform tournament. Actually, I cannot at. Let's put this.
All right. Hey, chat. I got a question for you. Who do you think is more annoying to save from, Feaster or Guard 26?
Is that even a question? Sure. Come on.
I want you to really think about it. I want you to think about all the factors included in saving against both of those characters, and I want you to tell me which one you think is worse.
Okay. Now as like a rescuer main for how many seasons now? 4? 4 seasons. I will say that 26 is one of it's the singular hunter that I've just had absolutely no solution against. He's like the one hunter I've just had to make blind guesses when I'm saving.
seeing a lot more Feaster.
I'm
Oh,
seeing a
oh.
big split, actually.
It's
a big
split.
split. Seeing quite a bit of Feaster, quite a bit of Guard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the Guard train. Like, if the Guard sees you before you get to that chair, there's just nothing you can do. You can't make it to that chair in time because you don't get the speed boosts from the bombs, unlike a tentacle.
Yeah.
I mean,
right?
sure, late game, you get like thrown into a garbage disposal against a Feaster or whatever, but like, you could still maybe save. You maybe juke those, but you can't really juke an instant bomb,
No.
I'll do the coin toss for them. Tassia, what is going on?
I think everyone's a little bit confused right now. It's okay.
I'm seeking a singular Hellember.
That's true. I support it.
Remember, I mean, yeah.
Look,
It's just like you walked into their family gathering and everyone's upset
right?
at you.
It's like
What are you supposed to
you walk up and then the entire family reunion just comes around the corner and like, what do? You just cry. It's like he throws his son at you, he throws his second son at you, his uncle shows up and just beats you over the head. Like, you can't do anything.
No one's considering the new geisha buff though.
I'm not too familiar with it. What exactly is the new geisha buff?
I don't know if they're changing it, but while she's flying, she can teleport in a range around her.
I think they're canceling it. I'm
That's
pretty
so
sure they're
sad.
canceling it. Well, I mean, I suppose it was only like a 15-meter range, but
Opinus won the
a little bit
coin
scary.
toss.
mm-hmm.
Who is Opinus Hunter again?
I
Not
believe
gonna.
it was overthrown.
Do I have Overthrown as a friend? I do not. I don't think. Unless it's over. happening? I'm lost.
I'm getting them to invite their hunter.
I'm gonna go grab a drink, so you guys entertain without me. I'll be back.
Alright, alright. Be nice to your voice. Okay. What's up, Miss Hunter?
That doesn't help. Toss.
And the other two. LP. I don't have them added, actually.
Done. Well, one moment. No, well, I can't leave the screen. 2, 3, I need you to leave the screen and come back in a moment.
Did you just yeet me out? Okay.
Yes,
Thank
they
you.
friend requested you. Brimhat did at least. But
I have Brimhat added.
who's hunting
Already?
then?
They invited their hunter already.
Well, then come back.
Oh, did you just... Okay. I can't believe you threw me out of the room like this.
I really did. Should I be here? What
Should
is
you be
happening? I'm just going to add... We are having some, difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
I invited Morning to invite us survivors. We need Brimhat as the hunter. We need Brimhat's hunter, I think.
Brimhat's hunter is in here, I think? Question mark? Yes.
Should they just swap?
They should just swap. I feel like they should just swap.
For chicken ID. Oh my god.
For our chicken.
Okay.
Oh, there's their hunter. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Can Morningstar add the survivors that we need? I think. It's finally happening. We're getting to it.
Look at it. Look at it. We have players.
Aggro won't accept. There we go. Now, Morning can be gone. And we need a 4-eyed chicken in here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay.
More difficult than expected, but here we are. Here we are.
I just removed.
Did you just
an
remove
entire
the
person.
Morning Star?
Yes.
Congratulations.
I could
you've
go
really
back,
done it.
turn this off. Turn off the
Mhm.
image. Things are happening. My ping is not good, but oh well.
Mood, honestly. Imagine. Never just put a Manticore 4 against a team of champions. Yeah, no. Every day. Priestess ban.
There we go.
Priestess ban. That's the first one we've seen.
No? It's not. It's the first
just-
first ban we've seen for Priestess.
Exactly, giving up Seer for Priestess. That's curious, actually.
Lakeside.
Lakeside. Well, they did fan priestess, I suppose. But Seer and Mech are out, and oh, let's see how that plays out. What is Shroom?
Shroom is getting water, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we will start without Shroom, sadly.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. I don't know what this hunter does or plays.
No, I don't know what he plays either.
Mad
But
Eyes.
then, Mad Eyes Ben Priestess is valid.
Actually understandable
Priestess
now.
just straight hard counters him.
Evander Priestess. There we go.
The Mech comes out. Where's the Seer? Oh,
I
they're
don't-
going to take a Seer.
I don't think any of these people place here.
Ooh. Maybe they don't.
This
could
is
see the
a
path
this is a strong team comp though.
Not so much against.
Oh, there he
you
is.
go. Not so much against the Mad Eyes. If I really wanted to play against, like, a strong chair guard hunter, I'd be giving up that Parfumer for a coordinator. Keeping that Seer and Mech and Mercenary, and switch out Parfumer for a coordinator. There's not much a Parfumer can do against Mad Eyes. Or Mercenary, really. But Mercenary is the staple rescue role in the current meta.
The chat is getting violent.
Is the chat getting violent? That's so unfortunate. Please don't get violent. Ooh. Spawning bright in front of the console.
A good spawn for Mad Eyes indeed. Oh, we do
Start
see
off
it.
by stealing off Cypher by checking where survivors are. Now,
I
don't
always forget how
fight
loud Mad
against a
Eyes
lot
is.
of Mad Eyes. Right. Ooh, sees the bot. We don't get to play against a lot of Mad Eyes in PCQ.
No, there's not a lot of them that play at high tier.
No, walks right into
Everyone.
the mechanic. That's so unfortunate. I brought this out.
Though she had to run at him. Because of the wall.
Yeah. Now, the thing about Mad Eyes is that his chair guarding is so good. Sometimes you kite 3 ciphers, and that's not going to be enough to win a game. You can kite 3 ciphers, it's not... If the save doesn't go off, you just... Well,
An interesting
there's
build.
nothing you can do. That is an...
This is a drop hit? Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
This is one of the better Mad Eyes, I think.
See, now, Mad Eyes, he has the standard Mad Eyes build. It's max pursuit ability, and a chair guard. Sorry, not chair guard. What is it? Taking side. Control freak. There we go. English.
Ooh, hit the bot.
So even though Mac should have sneeze 3, it doesn't matter here. And Master is here already. He does make the save. At least. That does happen. He still has a blink in hand. Let's see when he gives that up.
That's another positive in Mad Eyes. His base stats are super good.
Yeah.
One of the better base stats hunter in the game.
Right. That and with the max pursuit build, he just... It's very difficult to get him. Very, very difficult to kite him well. That's a great gauntlet dash right there.
Ooh, great prediction.
Ooh, look at it. Now, I'm curious, since Parfumer and Seer have both been poked once, they're making a mercenary save again. But will they have enough ciphers? I don't think they will.
Letting mech sit her entire duration.
Which isn't that long, since this map does have max control for it. It's not as long as it should be. And I don't think Mercenary can get the save. Oh no, that's it.
The mech is just dead.
Feel off the track completely, but yeah, mech does just die here. Mercenary is also on 1 hit now. And no one else can really save. They need to take the time to heal. But actually, last Cypher... No, last Cypher's only started. Barely. And all of them are in the same area, so...
And the only one that can actually be healed is Mercenary.
Right. Mercenary is right here.
And he sees the
He's the
perfume.
first
Those
one.
walls
Go
came down right for him.
Right. Looks right into the Mercenary's face. He should be sealing off
The Cypher.
the entire Cypher, yeah. And that side as well, forcing the perfume to go around. But there's that mechanics controller on the...
He's blocking off that Cypher right there. Mech stall is nowhere near anybody.
Mercenary could very well pick up next stall here. If he saw it.
There it is right there on the ground.
Yep.
These walls are blocking off so much of the map.
Ooh, that
Whoa.
weakness is so unfortunate.
That is so unfortunate. I don't know how that missed.
Right? Does die here though. No, sorry, not die. Take a hit here. Mercenary's going for that cycle again. Falconer's moving. She's looking at Seal, but he doesn't have enough energy to do anything. And there's the perfume. Nice perfume. Rewind.
Traps her? Yes.
He is stuck. I don't think he has enough energy to do anything. No, he doesn't. He needs to stop Mercenary from being in Cypher right now.
Has stopped Mercenary.
Has stopped Mercenary.
Is realizing Mercenary is up here.
On the Survivor's side,
Mercenary and
if you
Seer.
lose... Yeah, right. Thing is, if you lose a person before the last Cypher pop against the Mad Eyes,
It's super hard for you to recover versus a Cypher, a death that early versus a Mad Eyes.
right. Even though it was only one Cypher left, they can't play this out with 3 people. Or they have a very difficult time playing this out with 3 people. Especially when all the last Cyphers are in the same corner of the map. No. The Cyclone ship and the Cyclone Shore have a lot of progress on them. It's just a matter of getting to them first. Yeah, because if the Seer gets poked once he dies. But I don't think he has any energy left in that console to stop them, really.
Ooh.
Oh? That Cypher is primed. That Cypher is primed.
Ooh.
And he doesn't have Trump card. No one went to drain the gate energy, remember this. No one had the time to go and drain the gates. So, gate fight isn't necessarily easy. But it's not too difficult either, because he just doesn't make it to the gate. I think this is looking like a win for the survivors, honestly. If they just get to that console and empty it, this is looking like a win for the survivors. Yeah.
And he doesn't have detention either.
No, he doesn't. Completely ignoring that Mercenary at main gate. Not sure if he's even aware of it. Oh god, these walls.
Blink past your own walls.
Yep. Yeah, no, this is going to be a win for survivors. The issue with not having teleport in game is just, even if you can down someone at the gate, it's a big map. You have to walk all the way over.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
once that energy is used up at the gate, there's just nothing else the Madass can do.
what's the points for
He
this?
played a really good early game. 3 points to LP, 1 point to LP.
Okay. It's too many P's.
I see.
A plethora of peas.
Rocking back.
Just a bunch of peas in a pod.
I got back near the end of that game, but I didn't want to start commentating because I had no idea what was going on.
I understand.
Oh god, you're not here. I forgot I kicked you.
I can't believe you forgot.
Okay,
I'm
Add
so
friends.
offended.
Hi, yes, Agramont. Who's the hunter for LP?
That is the question, indeed.
Do we have them?
Do we have them? I don't think we have them. Let's get OP survivors in here first.
Those are OP survivors? Oh yeah, they are. It's oh yeah, Morningstar is the hunter. For LP, right? Night Terror's Morningstar? Unless they changed it.
Is Morningstar hunting?
That's what I'm asking. It's just that's who it was last time.
Right. Where is Tasia?
Not online.
I understand, yes.
That's why I'm asking. Please. Tasio. Anybody.
It's someone.
I'm going to scream.
I am already screaming.
Tasio, you have to stay online. We don't have people. Holy.
That's a lot of things.
And none of them mine.
That's so unfortunate. Where is Tasia?
I thought LP I don't have the hunter. Ah! Shroom, do you have Morningstar?
No.
2-3?
No!
Okay. Agramont, can Agramont, we need your assistance. Do I have to invite Agramont to spectate? Probably. I see.
Lakeside again, yeah?
I'm going to yell. Yes, Lakeside and get indeed. Tasio, oh, there's Tasio. I have too many people with too many similar colored profile pictures. And running out of room on my friends list here.
That's quite unfortunate. Alright.
Okay.
So Lakeside again. Morning run bang.
One Survivor ban.
I see.
What they ban?
We are seeing the Seer ban.
Seer ban.
There we go, the standard seer.
That's a bunch of
That-
seers.
Indeed, she is.
Ooh.
The queen comes out. Yep.
First queen of the tournament today.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite skin.
Aren't you kind of like known for that skin?
Yes.
Now, priestess and mechanic on like side. Again, this team can't necessarily kite a queen.
I think they're hoping just to Cypher rush her.
Yeah.
And rescue really, really, really well.
Mm.
Because that's a tie in the minimum versus a good queen. Just ignoring the
Right.
mercenary, not even giving him a
Right.
singular thought.
Mm-hmm. Why would she really? All of them are on the side of the map. Curious enough.
Priestess
No
doing
one
really
tries
well
to-
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for her to raise up her hand so she can't do the mirror very well. Didn't notice
No.
the mechanic.
No. No, that's curious.
Mechanic hiding very well.
There's a mirror. Drop. Switch. So that's catching up very easy. Oh, that is.
Mechanic is still very hidden.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the mech.
Mechanic is probably terrifying.
Oh yes, at this point I would be crying internally and externally. Box into shot.
A blink blood queen.
No mirror. That is. Oh, that is.
Oh,
a
that
blink
is
into
so
the wall.
sad. The
Oh,
unfortunate
no.
blink into the wall.
Yeah. There was that little cart behind that wall, but the mirror
It is a blood
does
queen though.
gone. It is a queen. It is a queen. No placement, unfortunate. But it's good enough. It's interrupting enchant cipher. Now monster coming in for the steal. Does she realize? Yep. Does realize.
Places.
That is an unfortunate mirror.
She thought he would be. There would be still someone at that cipher. Oh. Didn't
Through
break the portal. And
That
she's
mirror is completely useless.
and the mirror is
Priestess
still
gets to
gonna be out
live.
for a while
Priestess does get to live for like at least another. 20
until
or
she
so
charges up
seconds.
her portal at least.
Mm,
Because the portal is so close to up that the mirror won't be able to do anything.
yeah. Place that mirror, then just portal. But she doesn't. She does make that. She does make that. And that makes her mirror completely useless. One more time. She won't have another portal for the next mirror. Oh no, yeah,
Ooh.
Valley. But now she can just loop this palette area until
It
the
is a
mirror
blood
comes
queen
back
though,
on.
remember?
It is a blood queen.
The best base stat hunter in the game.
Well, yeah, actually, the best. The best. Base stats. Goodness. Mechanic did finish that cipher. She's going in for the save? Question mark? No.
Second. Oh, they realized that
I
the blood
think-
queen's looking for an assassination. So
I
no one's on a
think-
cipher right now.
That they won't have enough ciphers to keep the priestess alive. Meg is bringing her bot over to body block, or
I don't
at
think
least
they're
do
gonna be
something.
worried about the ciphers. I think they're trying to go for a tie here in the middle.
Right. This time.
And Mech's trying to get her son over to her.
Yeah. So now she can do another cipher. She can just bring her bot right over here. She won't have enough for gate.
And that rock blocking all the mirror locations.
Right. And blink is up, blink is up.
Oh,
That blink, unfortunate. She is down, she is down. The bot's here, mechanic's here. And Change only has one stack, too. So they are missing that full cipher. Which means if the
ooh.
Enchantress is down, yeah, that's just an instant second chair. She's just got up, but there's nothing they can do.
Meg's also useless here. She actually will make the decoding speed slower.
If she decodes with anyone, it'll
Mhm.
reduce. No,
Hopeful wishes.
very.
Ooh!
It's
No more
only
stacks,
one stack.
though.
It doesn't do anything for.
Or... Aw.
No.
It just came up.
Now try back at Shrek and then put a mirror toward Mercenary. There's nothing much they can do at this point. This is pretty much a loss from here on out. Mech can't decode.
This could have gone better if
Mercenary.
everyone wasn't at that one cipher when that happened.
Right, right.
Priestess was doing an amazing job nullifying the ciphers, though. Not the ciphers, the
Mirrors.
mirrors.
And that's what I've been talking about with Priestess, is that like whenever she places a mirror, you could
Oh,
just
that's unfortunate.
didn't drop a pallet there. Whenever she places a mirror, she could just use a portal to counter it. The third stack just came up as they got hit. That's quite sad, actually. Mercenary's down, Mechanic can't do anything. Probably going for Hatch at this point. Mechanic has primed herself. Mechanic has primed herself to be healed.
Taking him farther away. Poor Mercenary over here with his 2 stacks, actually.
She's gonna be laying on the floor for a bit. They did a good job of splitting the map, but at this point it just doesn't matter anymore. Oh. Morningstar has good senses. Mercenary is up.
No one to rotate to. Because no one's in
Does
25
not.
meters of the mirror.
Does not see the scratch marks. Does not see the scratch marks.
Mm.
Let's see if they do get a chance to get healed here. No. Teleport onto Mechanic. Last second heal. Yep.
This is a mirror, though, so this is not going to be the long kite. This will not be the game-saving kite.
No.
Just because you cannot kite tier 2. Or...
Oh, he sees that cipher. He sees that cipher. Right onto the mercenary.
Mercenary still has arm pads, though.
One. And it really didn't do much for him.
Took him in a U.
My usual arm pad, you know.
Mechanic over here, suffering.
They've given up. That's understandable. It's just that last cipher is actually very close. Mechanic doesn't get time to heal herself with that syringe.
Which is truly unfortunate.
The hatch is
This
right at
will
shore,
be,
so-
nope, there it is.
That'll be a 4K.
None of them can heal.
For LP, right?
Yep. 5 points to LP.
That makes it 8-1.
Ooh. We'll see how LP plays in the second round then.
8-1.
Alright. So let's bring in LP survivors again.
There's too many
Right? No.
P clan.
No. Goodness. My entire brain. Let's bring in LP survivors again. Right.
Yes, for round 2.
Round 2.
And I actually have the. Oh my god.
This is a disaster.
Okay, so Blackthorn, Agramont. That is. I have the Hunter. We do not need Brimhat.
No, we're bringing in OP survivors. Bye. And
Oh, yeah.
get Morningstar back in here.
Get Morningstar back in here?
Whoever.
Well, just get Tassia then.
Just get Tasia, I understand. Has Morningstar still not added anyone?
What is happening?
Oh, has OP swapped somebody out? Or were they there before?
That is a new person.
That is a new person.
But they are valid to switch someone out. It is before the ban phase.
Mm-hmm.
It is true. That is true.
But they only get to do that once, remember.
Oh,
Oh.
no, they're gone.
Nope, nope, they're gone.
No, they're in the spectate.
I understand.
What is happening? Who is this? We've been
Who
invaded.
is this? Indeed. Who
Don't
is
think this person's supposed to be here. Just gonna throw it out there. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Who knows?
Yeah. We've been invaded.
We have indeed been invaded.
I'm in spectator? What is going on?
Whatever. We do need survivors to pick a map.
Survivors pick the map, and then the hunter can pick their band.
And it's the second round, so a hunter ban. Get a sec. Yes. Yes. What is going on? Wait. Can I copy paste? Does this work? It's just a square. I love copy
I
paste.
understand. I'm waiting for survivors to pick a map. Arms.
Arms. I'm just gonna remove the small
We
boy.
don't see that very often, thank you.
The small boy is now
Um.
gone. Oh, all the vans came out.
Very intuitive.
They were ready.
They were? The Blood Queen band?
They are not letting Blood Queen out.
The standard Blood Queen Magnesia. Okay. Oh, arms though. That means we are going to see a photo, I think. I think we are going to see a photo here. Photo on arms is
Arms
stupidly
photo
good.
is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Now,
And it's a mercenary versus a photo.
it is a mercenary. There is a barmaid. There is a barmaid. There is a barmaid and a perfumer. I maybe would switch the barmaid out for a coordinator. And just to guarantee a save can happen.
I don't know. I think they're pretty confident it's going to be a photo, and they want to have somebody to be able to heal the mercenary.
When
That
he
is
gets
true.
above 25, but
Right.
under
But they
50.
don't want to commit to a doctor.
Now the thing is against a photo with a single save seems is that they can't.
This is
they
an
usually
amazing spot
can't
for photo.
quite drag out the
Because,
game not enough.
Photo is just right here.
Yeah, cameras right
But
there.
the people are so
Photo.
far.
spawn. Well, no, people don't spawn that far.
This is an old spawn that he's going to check right now, I believe.
Right. Yeah,
Ooh, this is going to waste a good bit of time.
yeah. They did change the spawn points on arms a lot.
A lot.
There used to be someone back in this corner when he spawned at Moongate, but they've been moved.
They have moved the spawn, yeah.
Unfortunate.
He spent way too much time looking.
No, I don't think he's going to get to tap more than one person in this photo. If he sees...
He's gonna see enchant.
You
yeah,
will
does.
see the enchant.
That's
That's
not
a
enchant.
Perfect, perfect. Not enchant.
That's
My
the
bad.
half.
That means
That's
he
a lot
has
more
to check.
valuable than enchant.
He is forced to chair her though. Because
Yep.
Perfumer can rewind his damage from the photo world. Unless the ghost makes her go down.
Right. Earmark is up.
Enchant,
So you
moving off
can-
that cipher before photo collapses. Really smart. moving to the kiting area before he has any chance to move at her.
Now, Blink is up after first photo, so he could have a pretty easy down here. Ooh, unfortunate.
That is the
Could have
power of
a-
Photo's palette breaking, though. It is so fast.
Right through the palette.
Ooh.
Good hit. Blink is up.
Very brave. Absolutely zero fear of that palette stun. Thinking about it. Good
Now,
find.
this is an enchantress. She can stun his blink. Unless he
But that's
times it
asking for a
perfect.
lot. He has to swing and then blink to make sure that hits. But that's difficult.
Well, she's run out of her
Yeah,
skulls.
That is a
Anyway.
desperate fight.
That is true. That is true. Waiting for that blink there. Third
These
step.
stuns are doing nothing.
These stun's doing absolutely nothing to this man because of that desperate fight. Giving
Desperate
him...
fight is crazy good against enchant.
Right, right.
He currently has
Enchantress
40% stun
increases?
reduction.
That perfumer is healed. Barmaid's brewing again. He doesn't get the photo in before Barmaid recovers.
Sees
and
the
then comes the
mercenary.
mercenary. Again, this
wait.
being a photo.
Really nice hit. Really
Because
nice
of
hit.
Berserker.
Maybe it would blink. Would blink.
Aw.
Ooh,
Oh,
that blink
knocked
He
didn't
was
come out.
tempted it.
No, that blink just didn't come out. Mobile controls are... They just aren't as comfortable. Enchantress doesn't have another stack here though. And the blink
point.
here. He can
Going
try
in-
for an assassination.
Oh no.
To the photo.
Okay, he's still got it. He's still got it.
He got it. Nelly.
She almost
Yeah.
crawled into that photo world, but wasted so
She
much
did,
time.
She did. Goodness. Now, like, the Enchantress not making it into the photo means their ciphers are severely bad. I don't think
Oh, does he see it?
He does.
Does. Oh, and
does
it's
he
too
make
quick.
the rewind.
Perfumer
No
did not
perfume.
make the rewind.
Perfumer doesn't make the save, so neither does Barmaid or anyone else. So that Enchantress is just dead now. No, Barmaid can't come in right now. She comes in, she dies.
Down she goes.
Down she
Nobody
goes.
can save.
That's the basement. That's a photographer basement with two people unable to do anything.
Honestly, he doesn't even need to take any more photos. He can just
doesn't.
walk around and hit people. If he takes another photo, it might let them heal. But if he just leaves them like this, nobody can save. Nobody can do anything.
That is very true. That is very true.
He is gonna take the photo though.
It's better to have the chair be confirmed because this is a basement. It's super hard to, one, get into the basement, save, and then get into the photo world and get into the basement again.
Right. And given that they don't have another title, it seems.
I think they're just gonna
Yes.
sell her.
Yeah,
Nobody
they
can
have
save
to.
you. There's no point.
They have
They
to.
can't come.
No one can come.
If they try for the save, they will just get another basement chair. It's just one of those no solution things. And that's what's so, I suppose, like...
I think he's gonna get the
Fair
chair on the
enough.
perfume again.
He doesn't want it.
No, he can't. He can't afford to risk it. I think he gets it anyway.
I'm surprised he isn't seeing this flashes of bright white coming from the perfumer over at Factory Day.
That is a very bright perfume scene, yeah.
It is the brightest perfumer skin. Ooh,
No rewind on that
He
damage.
just
Not
needs
that
to... Actually, no.
it's still a win for him.
If Perfumer gets healed right now, then like she can actually still take 2 hits.
This man still has a. Oh,
Ooh, that is an
Oh, no.
unfortunate gauntlet dash.
That is a dead mercenary.
That is a dead mercenary. Blink is up.
he only has 2 stacks.
That cipher is not close enough.
He needs to commit
Now-
the cherry.
It is a perfumer in factory. He has confined space, but you know, he's
If
right there for a long time.
A chance to heal. If Perfumer gets a chance to heal, then they might actually get out. Fire Hatch. If
Thing
she
is,
can find a syringe and heal herself.
Photo actually counters Perfumer rewinding into Factory past a confined space because he can just rewind as well.
That's true. It's true. You're right.
So this is actually the best matchup for him if she goes into Factory.
But Hatch is at Factory,
Oh, photo trick.
and he does see the perfumer.
Now, this is a kite perfumer. This is a full kite perfumer, and Hatch is very close.
Full mercenary chair.
It is also 50 seconds of a mercenary chair.
She had to loot
She's-
Factory one more time.
Yeah. Beelining
is-
for Hatch isn't going to work here.
The window that would have let her get into Factory is now blocked because of Morningstar.
Yep.
Right.
And that is another 5 points
For OP, right? LP.
for LP, right?
LP, indeed. I will say it once again, too many Ps.
Is that? No.
No. There's another round.
So, OP, I believe, has to win all of the next games or
Yep.
they're out.
Yep.
OP has to get 4 kills or 4 escapes in every following game. They gotta go flawless for the rest of these matches. Not impossible, but it will be hard. That's a lot of pressure.
That is a lot to ask for. Yeah. So let's get LP survivors. Okay. For the second match of the
Wait, am I
second
counting
round.
these points wrong? Who has who? Where is where?
LP is at 13.
Okay.
OP is at 1.
Okay. I have everything right.
I don't have the survivors.
Who's an
I
LP
don't have the
again?
hunter either. Hang on.
I have four-eyed chicken,
Okay, cool.
but is he hunting?
OP's gonna
I
have to do a
believe-
reverse sweep. I'm eager to see it.
Yeah.
I'm eager to see it.
Do I have a four-eyed chicken?
Do you have a 4-eyed chicken? And that is the question. Do you?
I'm just gonna re-invite Tasio.
Alright. Tasio's in charge of all of this.
Man keeps leaving us. So sad.
Don't worry,
Right.
John. We'll be seeing Pengu in the finals.
Right.
Right, we will!
Daku gets to play as Pengu.
Daku's Penguin will be in the finals. Don't you worry.
Good old Mr. Dak Quack.
Dak Quack. This is something you have said to me today.
Yeah,
Invite me.
good old Mr. Dak Quack.
I understand.
Meow.
Shroom, are you not looking at your cat?
Can I help you? Yeah, that's
Where's OP's hunter?
We do need OP's Hunter.
Which one is this again? This is four-eyed chicken.
There we go. 4-eyed chicken.
Thank you.
I'm friend requesting this. I would love to see a Mad Eyes again. On which map? Arms Factory? even?
Arms. Yep.
One of the better maps for him.
Then Priestess and let's see. Priestess and Cord, yeah, he's playing another Mad Eyes game, right?
Hunter ban. One? Hunter ban?
There's 1 Hunter band, 2 Survivor bands.
One hunter band, let's see it.
Priestess Cord bands.
Ban
and Mad Eyes is banned.
I understand!
They don't want to
Okay.
have the same troubles they
So-
almost had last game.
This puts Queen through.
This also does put the hunter
But I
in a
have
difficult
seen in
place.
chat, this man does play Dream Witch.
Oh, we may be seeing the Dream Witch then.
Maybe.
We don't know though.
Now, he did ban the characters that Hearthstone had Mad Eyes.
He was vying on getting Mad Eyes.
Right.
All right.
Ooh!
Oh, are we seeing the 26?
Are we seeing the Penguin?
Are we seeing the premature penguin?
All right, chat. I just want everybody to know this is for all the marbles. In order to come back, OP has to go undefeated flawless victories, 3 in a row.
Now, the thing here, right, is that OP can't afford to lose. If they lose this game, they are out. There's no way for them to catch up. But if they even tie, there's a chance for them to come back. If they tie, and they...
Ooh, our first feaster.
Ooh.
Oh,
Are we going to see it? No. Oh.
is this
Bring
a
out the
flexible
queen.
man?
Bring out the... Huh? Is this? You'll see. Rip Newt, indeed.
Rip the Newt Newt.
Indeed.
Everyone
All right,
rip Newt Newt.
everybody.
Yeah, OP can't afford to lose this match. But if LP wins this match, they win this set.
If LP gets one person out, they win this set.
No, they don't. They don't. Not yet.
Yeah, they do.
No.
It's
If
13-1.
they're- If the scores are
13-1.
tied, if the scores are tied at the end of the third round, we do get a fourth. Remember. Oh no,
If
it is
they-
21.
I-
I count numbers.
Don't worry.
Thank
We're
you, I
numbering
appreciate
for
You
you.
know, I'm a
Thank
high school
you, I
dropout and I do
appreciate
better
you.
than a math student, but you know, whatever. It's fine.
Silence, you. This is unfortunate. Oh, that hurt.
Early hit on the barmaid. Barmaid is going to be drinking.
No, it's a mirror
Will
hit.
Barmaid
Yeah.
get it off?
But
Will
due
Barmaid
this,
get it off?
due to the hit being so early, she's not going to be able to. Oh,
That's an
There's a
owl.
seer,
I
there's
feel like that
seer,
was a
there's
premature
seer.
owl.
That was a really premature owl.
That makes.
Bloody Queen is
that,
looking to leave.
Mm-hmm. That's
Look
a
who she's
master
going
you're
at.
looking at, man.
I
That is a
don't know.
master you're looking at.
Man,
Not
you
sure
may want
that's
to
who
turn
you wanna
around.
chase.
I don't think.
Ooh,
I
she
don't-
sees
Oh,
things about it.
Unfortunate. Barmaid mixing again, getting ready for their next drink.
That's a constant.
ooh.
No, she uses a mirror on this barmaid. She does get healed again, I believe.
Barmaid will heal if she uses a mirror to hit the barmaid.
Which she is.
Or
To be fair, Blink is up. Blink is up.
Blink is in fact up, and there's no owl. There's no owl now.
There is no out.
but she does, I think,
Switch and
run.
Blink after the barmaid.
I think she just runs to
Smart.
factory.
No, she didn't.
No,
go for it.
she's pulling
She's out
towards
in the open.
sandbags.
She's out.
Here comes the Blink, making sure that heal doesn't happen. Here comes, or not even, just walking. Holding on to the Blink. Interesting.
Wanted to try and hit the mechanic with the mirror while carrying. The best balloon attack in the entire game.
Bloody Queen does have one of the dumbest balloon hitboxes in the entire game.
And-
Not only is it enormous, it is one of the fastest balloon swings in the entire game.
And recoveries.
And recoveries.
Just the best.
If it were even a little bit faster, like a frame or two faster, you would be able to hit somebody twice before they could even run away. Really good mirror control, blinking through the window, not even bothering, just trying to keep as much pressure up as they can. Bloody Queen is a little bit behind here.
Switching teleport already.
Now, the survivors, honestly, at this point, they should just sell. They only need to get one person out. They can afford to just sell. We've lost the 2-3. 2-3 has died.
Oh no. Luckily I am in Whoa. Oh, that hit the
crazy?
seer! I was like, well, how did that hit the merc? No, it hit the seer.
Survivors can afford, like, not to save the barmaid, but they are doing it. I don't know how Bloody Queen pulls this one back. I don't know that they can fight the gates well enough to win.
Mercenary almost got balloon hit.
And that's a Cypher pop. Is she even gonna make it to a trick? Yeah, okay. Survivors only need to get one person out to secure this set. Unfortunate turn of events. And they spin on the bot. Oof. Yeah, I think that's game.
If she teleported right now, she could get the seer.
Oh, just barely not getting this here. And that is it. That's the set.
One
They
person
only
did
needed
get
to
out.
get one person out. That is game over. Well, still, it was a really good showing from OP. Those were really, really good matches. I unfortunately wasn't here for the Mad Eyes one, but those Queen games were really, really good. And that puts us in our finals. That's our finals.
That is our
We
finals.
are seeing the mobile team of LP versus the PC team of M3. Las Putas versus Mamma Mia. One will emerge victorious.
I'm going to pause the stream while we wait for 2-3 to come back.
I'm going to
Believe
have
you.
to
Oh,
ask Emma
wow.
back
Wow.
just in time for the end of it.
Wow.
That,
2-3 is here. 2-3 is back.
Wow. Right as I was
my
talking about it.
Discord. Right. Goodness, that was an impressive play on Survivor side.
So now we have the winners of the winning bracket versus the losers of the winners of the losing bracket facing each other.
Yep.
Right. All right. It's
Huge props to OP for coming out. Put on a really good show. Fought really hard. Played really well.
yeah.
Shall we get a
Yeah.
coin flip?
Let's get that coin flip going. Let's get ready to
Let's
get
do it.
into our
Yeah.
finals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I already see the Newt Newts.
Newt
The
Newts.
newts.
Honestly,
Here
if this
come.
chat is not flooded with Newt Newts, I'm about to be pretty upset. I want to see nothing but Newt Newts.
Right. Where the newts at?
All Newt Newts.
Newt.
I'm waiting.
There's a Newt.
There's a Newt Newt.
There's a drink
There is
water.
a newt. The drink water is very true. Let me drink my water.
Can Tossio just pick
There
a...
they are.
What's happening?
There they come. There's the
Oh.
Newt Newts. There's
Toss
the
ya.
Newt Newts.
There we go.
Waiting for
I actually have
Tossio.
Rolling Star this time.
Let me
We
see.
are waiting on Tasio.
M3 won the coin toss. So we get to see Newt first.
Ooh,
We
the
are
newt
seeing Newt Newt first.
newt coming in. Anyone got Daku added?
I
yes,
do not.
I do.
All right. And
2-3, you've done this to me. No, wait, Morning, bring your survivors. I have them. Ah!
oh, you have them?
Yes, I do. I added them.
Okay.
Scream.
Here come the survivors. Get Daku in here.
Mm-hmm.
I've invited one entire Newt. Survivors pick Matt.
We are waiting for Survivor Matt
And also Daku.
and Daku. And one more survivor. There's Daku. Here he is.
The quack
The
boy.
resident penguin.
Dak quack.
Everyone's here to see that penguin in action. Okay.
All of you who have been waiting patiently for the penguin, here it is.
I
Here it is.
see.
Number 1 penguin in AEU. Already put on a really good show for us in his last matches. Can't wait to see what he's got in store for us now.
Pick map first, yeah. Do that. Survivors, please.
I mean, they just played like a full set.
Yeah.
Give them some time, yeah. Give them some time.
So,
we're
waiting on Walmart.
waiting on Walmart.
are
That's
waiting.
fine.
There we go.
Yep.
He takes the decisions. Oh, I see. He's the coordinator. I've been messaged? Oh no. I see. I have no eyes. But I see. Walmart. What map?
Alrighty.
What, what does that mean? Screams. Who here is Walmart?
Starboy.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Is it?
Question mark? Is
Yeah.
it?
Pretty sure Walmart is Starboy.
I am very confused. I thought they were like separate entities. Question
No, Starboy's
mark?
Walmart, I think.
Take your word for it.
We're waiting.
Waiting.
We are waiting.
We are waiting.
Still need a map.
Mm-hmm. You know, you really gotta
Leos.
Leos.
Ooh, never really seen Leos, have we?
I don't think we've seen Leos this entire.
This would be our
tournament.
first Leos.
This is our first Leos game.
Now Survivor Ban.
Now, I
Hellos.
think
Elos.
I think this is them trying to play around the guard 26.
Maybe.
Poor Agramont.
Understandable. Goodbye, mechanic.
I almost
Is he
clicked
up?
the arrow. Oh, what is
Mhm.
happening? Okay, well, everyone's ready.
God isn't really afraid of Sia.
Guard isn't afraid of Seer,
Or mech.
Sia
Or,
can-
or Perfumer, or Mercenary.
and even like
I
in
mean-
tank damage. He's not afraid of.
Mm.
Look at all those S badges.
The Newt, it has arrived.
Mhm.
I hope you guys are all ready. This is the penguin gameplay you've been asking for.
Okay, no doubles.
This is
Okay.
indeed that penguin gameplay. We are seeing that Sia. That Sia that's let out.
I really don't like the Seer pick.
Oh.
Mm.
I feel like that's an even worse pick.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hope-
really not sure how a first officer is supposed to play against that.
I hope they don't commit to the Seer.
I don't think Agramont plays anything else though, unless you're asking them to pull out Mindsight on Leos. Which, let's not do that.
Seer has a really hard time being effective against guard 26
right,
because he
right.
can just bomb out the owl.
That Priestess on Leos is going to be interesting. If she can get people into the factory, then it wouldn't be easy for them to lose. It wouldn't be too easy for them to like lose that. But
This is a fairly
That's,
okay spawn. Pretty good spawn. But he is
That's
gonna
great.
find the mercenary
Is
first.
walking into the mercenary space. Does he see the enchantress through the check window? He didn't see.
I don't think he did.
He's walking
He's
after the
going
mercenary a
towards-
little bit.
Towards
He was
Oh.
He was going towards Death Corner. Checked
He
it.
was checking-
Factory
he checked
is a
that cipher.
priestess, though.
now
I don't.
he's gonna be chasing a priestess in factory, and this is one of priestess's best kiting areas.
Because
yeah,
of
she's
that.
got that portal
If he
already
goes
set
through
up.
this portal,
That's not a pallet, but oh no.
okay, priestess is going upstairs.
She still can't
she's
go
probably
down.
Just gonna portal down.
going to go down and go back through that. Ooh.
Good
Oh, that
interruption.
cancelled out the portal.
Oh my god. That's huge.
Then she dies.
And she
there.
just dies.
She's dead
She
now.
just dies there.
She's dead now.
Because
Oh
she
my
can
god.
just-
Is that basement?
Ooh, I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
It is not.
It is not basement. It's not basement. But that's huge. That's huge.
Now the thing about Bomb on the second floor is that he can chain 2 bombs together to cover the entire, like,
Look at these bomb placements.
goodness.
He's so meticulous in how he places the bombs.
Right.
They're just selling
It's like
her.
a little minefield.
There should be. There's no reason to save.
He realizes this and is already leaving
Mhm.
to interrupt the mercenary. Aw.
Ooh, unfortunate. See, if they
Now-
wanted to save, they'd be saving Afterline so that Priestess gets at least 1 portal in her hand.
No one makes it other than mercenary now, though.
Right.
He is in possession of his remote bomb, which is huge for chair guarding.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can save. Nobody's making it.
Yeah, they're
She's
not
dead.
saving. They are straight up not saving. There isn't a mechanic, which means their ciphers aren't exactly,
They're very
keeping up.
behind because of this.
They are. This is really good pacing from Doctor here.
not necessarily. He is walking after Master.
He does see 2 people, though.
Yep.
He knows the position of everyone on the map now.
Drives enchant off her cipher. Seer didn't get to start a new one. After finishing his Seer didn't get to start one.
Oh my god!
Ooh, wow.
Look at those
okay.
bombs!
Remember, this man does have a patroller, so no one can save on this save either.
No.
Oh my!
Third one.
Someone put this penguin back in the Antarctic. Like, come on, get this guy out of here.
Oh goodness.
The patroller comes out.
And
The
there goes the
patroller.
patroller.
What is the
Owl
point?
doesn't matter.
What is the point?
Just gonna get bombed out.
That owl doesn't do anything.
There it goes.
There goes the owl. There goes the.
Oh.
Look at him go.
Chair right back on her cipher.
And they're so behind.
They're still behind you.
This also shows the power of patroller.
Right, right. Now, the mercenary is here. Mercenary is here. Didn't see scratch marks. He was actively hiding the scratch marks and gets a steal in.
One thing with
That
Bon
is
Bon, he
a
does
steal.
feed a lot of stacks.
He does.
Right.
So Enchantress is one of his better counters.
He doesn't need to like hit her. He just oh. That
man
just
is
cancels out a bomb.
That's huge. And
Nice.
remote that. Oh
Yeah.
my! He's just so quick. He's so quick with those remote bombs.
Impressive. That's really quite impressive.
A mini and Newton.
No.
And this is a mobile player, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Right. But
Just the amount
now,
of control.
Now the question is, Sia doesn't really make it to Mercenary Cypher in time. If Mercenary's going for the save, Sia doesn't make
Oh,
it to
well,
the
no,
Cypher.
Mercenary's just dead.
Mercenary
Mercenary
is just
can't
dead.
make it. And he's gonna die right next
No,
to a chair.
no, he does make that. With
No. No.
Teleport.
oh, that's a teleport switch. Goodness.
Terror
That's
shock
the
off
terror
the chair.
shock off
Gonna
the
get
chair.
cured immediately. Prevent that cypher pop.
That Cypher is not even primed.
And this is a mercenary's full chair, and he knows exactly where Seer is.
And he knows where Hatch is too. So that's looking like a 4K right here.
The wild Newt.
The wild Nate Newt.
Off he
Does
goes.
he
a little
Seer
waddling
in the
penguin.
distance?
No, he didn't.
Did he not? Ooh.
He's got to go looking. Oh,
No, he-
did he see it? Did he catch
Gotta
it?
see, gotta see.
He saw
There's
it.
the
He saw it.
earmark.
He thought it
No,
kept going this way,
no,
though.
no.
Does he see it?
Scratch
Does he see it? He sees the scratches?
He's got 40 seconds to down that Seer.
I
Hatch
think
is
he's got it.
here.
A lot of time for a Newt.
But also
Now,
that Cypher is
This
prime.
is
That
really
Cypher is
smart from
prime.
this here. He's playing around the Cypher so he can heal himself because he knows that the Guardians have attention. He knows that the Cypher will keep him alive.
Right. If he stays on the Cypher. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I don't think
I
he
think
can tell
Seer
that.
may
Seer
be
is
able to
out.
pull,
Yeah.
pull dungeon here.
Yeah.
He's gonna use the Cypher for a speed boost.
Oh.
He can use it.
Oh, looking a little bit laggy there.
A little bit of lag from Daku. Unfortunate.
Hmm.
And that's it. He's out.
Poor Doc.
That is it.
Poor Daku. Still really good showing. Crazy good plays from Daku.
Right. God, that stopping Masneo from second saving that was really, really impressive.
All right.
3 points for
Really well done from Daku.
Mm-hmm.
That is 3-1 in favor of M3.
That's a lot of threes.
Right. That is a lot of threes.
And I have
3 points
Morningstar
for the
added, so I
3
have their
Ms.
Hunter.
Congratulations, you've really done it.
So we don't need Tossio anymore. Our
Okay.
tournament now.
This is our tournament. We own it now.
We're running the show now, huh?
Unless
we've all-
Morningstar is still here.
Morningstar is, yeah, that's okay.
And then we
that's
need
fine.
M3. And Leo's.
I don't see Lilinet online. Or Clay.
Concern.
That's curious.
That is.
Concern. I will go check in with them. I'll go check in with them. I believe I'm actually going to be playing for the survivors
Oh.
this time.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Lily is not present. Time zones.
I see.
People need to sleep, you know?
Well, then
Yeah.
go join them.
Alright.
Oh, have fun. Yeah.
Our resident caster
We're
is now
gonna be
playing.
seeing 2-3 on the field.
2-3 does need to switch over if she's gonna do that. M3-2-3.
For the finals, one of the casters has run out onto the field. Absolutely unprecedented.
Not seen before.
Never before seen.
No seer.
Alright, our survivor team is currently up by 2 points. Let's see if they can keep that lead. Morningstar has put on a really good show so far. Been really comfortable with his Bloody Queen and his photo.
They can let in a mech though,
That's true.
which is what they're doing. They're running a team comp that ties a lot versus Blood Queens, at least. Because Priestess can nullify mirrors with her portal. Perfumer hard counters.
Perfumer is one of the few characters in the game that can comfortably kite Bloody Queen no matter what.
And Mercenary and Mechanic.
Rookie Mega are just 2 top tier characters. Very curious to see how this game's gonna go. It is on Leo's still, and Leo's a very
Priestess
odd map. It's a very we like to call them swingy maps. It's sort of like whoever can get the first foot in the door will just keep going, usually. So if the hunter starts getting ahead, they'll usually stay ahead on Leo's, and if the survivors start getting ahead, they'll usually keep staying ahead on Leo's. Snowbally
That's, yeah.
for those, that
Is going to
Pun
find the mech
intended.
first. Which doesn't see her though, sees her bot. We'll be seeing her bot.
So
Is going to be spending a lot
I
of time
think-
looking at the bot though.
I think they are going to find the Mechbot. Mechbot is dead. So we're going to be seeing K dead with first kite here, probably. There's going to be
But
a
he's
mirror
very
straight
far
towards
already.
K dead. Oh, no, that's on Perfumer. Perfumer is really comfortable kiting Bloody Queens. And Xanfer is a really competent kiter, though he does hate this character. Not gonna see the rewind. Just comfortably looping around, Now, I would like to... Oh my god, that pallet stun! Bold, coming out from Xanfer. I would like to remind everybody that this Hunter is a mobile player, and the majority of the survivors are PC players. We are
M3 is
seeing
a...
true mobile versus PC match. Oh, the miss.
Ah.
Unfortunate. Now, this chase should conclude pretty quickly with a blink. They are pulling towards Mechbot also, which is...
Pulling through towards Priestess.
Oh my god, that portal. That's gonna buy some time in this kite. Mirror will be coming out soon, or Blink, one of the two.
Early Perfume
Perfuming just for safety.
to counter the mirror error, at least.
The rewind,
Lost?
He didn't
Ooh.
see it. He didn't see it. Oh, mobile controls getting a little finicky. Here comes the Blink soon. He's holding on to it really hard.
Because this place is hard to blink for.
Oh, Xanfer with the pallet stun. Starting to think Morningstar's turning into a beaver with how much pallets he's eating.
He's gonna go for the Mechbot.
Gonna go for the Mechbot, killing the Mechbot.
Amazing pacing for the survivors already.
Survivors are doing really good so far. This first kite has gone really well. That was a really well-placed mirror from Morningstar, though. That might be able to save it. Mechbot is still out, though. And safe.
Mech is also still out and safe. Because only one person is hit so far.
This is a really early arrival from the Mercenary, though. Mechbot does not have a new Cypher.
Nice dodge.
That was a really good arm pad.
Ah.
Does get the pallet stun, but did get hit, unfortunately. Gonna hit the Mercenary again? Oh! Arm pad's just away from the swing.
Not a double down.
Now, look at Xanfer's positioning. He is pulling as far away from any ciphers as he possibly can. He's just dragging himself as far into that corner as humanly possible. Mechbot does die, but that's actually good for,
She's
for
out.
them, I think. 'Cause-
Mechbot is out.
Well, yeah, but Mech couldn't move that bot anywhere. It was
Yeah.
just gonna sit there and be useless. Now Mech can get a new item without feeling too bad about it.
She's also now a portal placer for the Priestess's blue portals. Placing it right on Mech's old cipher. And I think the mechanic's coming to save. Stealing it, even.
Mechanic can comfortably save. Priestess has a firm, like a firm ability to just teleport back and forth as much as she wants. She can just keep going back and forth over and over again.
Coming to steal the...
Oh my god! The pallet stun into the save. That's a tide turner Mech. First blink of the game, getting over the pallet, knee jerk reflex, gonna speed boost away. Vaulting over the window, slow vault. Oh.
Cipher Prime.
And that's a pop. That's a pop. Cypher pop. Oh my god. That's
Gonna
gonna
try
be a
and get to
3-out.
factory.
I don't think they can make this in time. Missing the swing. Missing the swing again. Zan may be able to get into the blue portal. Oh my god, Zan's in the blue portal. Is this a 4-run? Oh. Getting healed, getting healed.
Run,
This is
Merc.
dangerous.
Merc has to run.
Merc can still make it. Merc can still make it. There's no mirror. He has to chair Zan if he wants any kills.
Yes.
Merc will still make it out.
I need to... Wait.
That is a 3-run for M3. That's another 3 points up. 3-1. That is 6-2. 6-2.
6-2. Time to edit that.
6-2 in favor of M3. Really good showing from the M3 survivors there. And also really well played by
Xanfer.
Morningstar.
Eh?
Xanfer
Xanfer's
also.
pallet stuns.
Xanfer's first kite was incredible. If it weren't for Xanfer, that game could have gone completely differently. But Xanfer held that kite, held the hunter's attention for so long. And let's not forget, 2-3 came up and supported that kite, lengthening it out even further. They came up and they threw down a portal and forced the Bloody Queen to go through it and gave Xanfer some more time on that kite. Such good coordination from that team. Incredible.
Oh.
Incredible.
I'm being told something by Tossio that I don't understand much.
What is being said?
I think we have a raffle winner.
Oh, we've got a raffle winner?
Yes. I don't know how this has worked, but I'm just gonna say the name of the raffle winner. It is Lil B 281. If they are still
There
in
you
chat.
go.
At Lil B.
Way to go.
Congratulations.
Nice win. Enjoy that Wu Cheng skin, right?
I have no idea. The comment that got them the win was, I'd say that's an OP team of survivors. Players, not the characters. Thanks to all of what you do for our IDV community.
All right, is it M3 survivors again or is M3 hunting now?
M3 survivors again.
M3 survivors again? Okay.
Yes. You are much. I have a much larger friends list.
I don't have K-Dead though. And survivors are picking map, correct?
Yes.
You'll have to get Morningstar. Yeah, nice.
Yes.
And K-Dead.
And K-Dead? Do I have K-Dead? Where is Dead? K-Dead? Dead noises? People
All right,
died?
and they have picked Moonlit. They picked Moonlit.
Moonlit. They're gonna try and play around the Priestess again. But
Something we've seen all throughout this tournament is just every team is playing around the Priestess.
no Sierra Mech.
No team, no mech.
Letting the Priestess out.
And I assume we're going to see a Bloody Queen ban here. Now... yeah, okay. We can see the Queen ban. Now, this is actually smart. This is really smart. Because Moonlit is not a good photographer map.
Oh.
So, they have picked Moonlit and banned the Queen, which means Morningstar will most likely play Photo. And this is one of Photo's worst maps. And additionally, it's one of Priestess's best maps. And they have like 3 Priestess players on their team, so
I forgot. I have to say. I have to look at this. I've been added so much. I forgot. I should have probably mentioned this now while it's not starting yet. But, trying to find who is doing it.
oh, we're seeing a Feaster.
Oh. I'm just gonna app message Tossio and say this later.
I'm not too sure what the deal is with the raffle, but I'm sure it'll all get sorted. Either way, we are seeing a Feaster. This
Our
is a Feaster
second.
game.
No, this is our first, I think.
This is our first Feaster game of the tournament. Now, unfortunately, Priestess is in the death spawn. They are the first person that might be found. Oh, he sees the scratch mark. He sees the scratch mark.
Sees the Priestess.
And now he sees the Priestess.
This
But
is the
Priestess
strong
is an
map.
end station.
Strong
This is one of
space.
Priestess's best kiting areas. That's a really early hit, though. Oh,
I think this
might
is
not
dead.
be good. That's a terror shock, too. Just that little bit of extra presence might become a real big problem soon.
And he didn't have to use the patroller, so he has it for interrupting the save.
That's true.
On the
And
mercenary.
if he hits the rescuer and then hits her again, he's tier 2 already.
And the mercenary can't save, he's marked.
Now, I believe M3 is just going to look to sell here, and Morningstar knows it. He's making sure that they have to go save. He's not bothering to chair guard one bit because he
Coordinator
knows.
is going.
Yep. They're either going to sell or they have to save. And it's going to be after line.
This is also not control freak. Not control freak.
And there's the steal. Now, Priestess has to disappear.
Blue portaling to mercenary.
That is across the map. No TP.
With cord protecting.
Priestess will be gone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mercenary went through.
Thing is,
That's going to be a tier 2 feature.
yes. Going off the
Taking over
cord.
the kite now. Still
can't
into
just
the
patroller.
Controller. Coordinator does take that tentacle there. This area is really hard to fight against.
Ooh.
Now, fortunately, Priestess is out. And Priestess needs to keep it that way. And since Mercenary is also down, this means... Oh, well.
Oh, well.
he's mad. I was gonna say it means there's no wanted order, but... The only person who can save is already spotted. And Patroller.
Thing is, with Perfumer, she is the safest person to save right now because she can tentacle to hit. Or Perfume to hit. There we go. See?
I don't know if she makes it. That's gonna be a tentacle. Here it comes. Oh, dismantling the tentacle.
Ah.
Almost. So close.
So close.
This is really, really good pressure coming out from Morningstar, though. His pacing is incredible right now. He is successfully denying saves, making sure that all his chases are really short, playing exactly the game that Feaster needs to play, which is just hardcore chair guarding. Mercenary's gonna go down again. I believe that's 4 stacks now.
It is.
No tide on the Perfumer, though. Coordinator will get out, but he's just going to focus down the Perfumer. Perfumer has no way out of this situation. That is another double down.
Mercenary should have got out, so Priestess could have sent a blue portal to him. Oh, blue portal to the Coordinator, though.
Now, the Coordinator is still in possession of their gun.
Yes.
Coordinator is the only person who can save right now. Priestess can't show her face.
Coordinator's also dead on chair. Everyone's dead on chair, other than the Mercenary, who is currently on chair. Didn't see the...
Did not see the Priestess. Oh, and Priestess isn't going to make this. There's no way. And now Priestess is injured and probably about to die.
She is full. She is not full on portals, though.
I don't think there's any way that the survivors pull out of this. That early game was just a little too rough. Really well played, though. Gunning just to get everybody away. Trying to scatter them out.
Wants the Priestess, which is understandable. The patroller is back up.
Now, end station is really, really comfy for Priestess. Oh, jukes the tentacle. Beautiful juke on that tentacle.
Spinning the tentacle.
Gonna get over the pallet.
No.
Oh, not quite.
If they get dungeon, M3 will still be the lead. By 1 point?
I'm not sure that they're gonna be able to get the dungeon. The only way that they pull dungeon this game is if they sack their mercenary right now. And really far away from
That's what's happening.
coordinator. They need mercenary to die like right now. Because coordinator needs to be able to loot a chest, get like probably a syringe or something, just to help in their
Mercenary just needs to go across the map from the dungeon.
or wand maybe.
A
Football.
perfume.
Perfume would work.
Stole the perfume from the dead perfumer. Mercenary is running at the cord.
Now, mercenary has bled out a little bit. If they intend to win this game, coordinator needs to become a ghost, and mercenary has to bleed out. Fortunately, mercenary's been cheered once already, so... Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good.
4 stacks on mercenary. Ooh, gets him up though. I think this mercenary may have the persona where teammates heal them faster.
This is not good. They can't do this. They have to let the mercenary die. They need to let the mercenary bleed out. Mercenary needs to pull as far away from both coordinator and the dungeon as humanly possible and needs to bleed out. This is not where he wants to die either. Feaster is gonna pull earmark. Here it comes. There's the earmark.
And
Does he see it?
tentacle slam.
And
Feaster
he-
does have the best tracking in the game, just because of those tentacle slams.
Now, Cord does have a perfume.
Oh.
That patroller.
Patroller's a killer.
Here it comes. I don't know about this one. It's gonna have to be one really good kite if they intend to pull dungeon. Mess up tentacle, mess up tentacle. This area is impossible to get out of.
Ah.
Unlucky. M3's early game was pretty rough there, and oh,
Oh.
Mercenary's back up.
Coordinator still has self heal as well.
Coordinator does still have exit pass.
Well.
If Mercenary, Morningstar's first chase was incredible, and M3 had a really unlucky beginning there with Priestess messing up that portal a little bit.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back, 2-3.
Welcome back to casting.
Yes.
How
My
was your
game froze.
time on the field?
Your game froze?
My game froze. I was trying to pick up Perfumer's perfume.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, with that game, LP has pulled ahead by 1 point.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, they have.
This is pretty close.
Yeah.
We may see our first 4th round.
Maybe, maybe. My entire game.
Your entire game can suffer.
Okay.
Okay, well. Dak Quack has come back.
Yes, we're here to
Um,
see the penguin.
Agramont Starboy, Baby Doll. I don't remember who their fourth is. I know I have the fourth, I just don't remember who it is.
I'm sure they'll get it.
Matt. Super.
Now.
Oh yeah, no wait, it's Moonlit because you chose. I forgot.
I'm curious to see if we're gonna see another geisha or not. Because his guard is almost definitely getting banned.
Mhm.
Do Survivor bands.
I assume we're gonna see Mech and Merc, maybe, or Mech
Okay, Black
Priestess,
Thorn.
maybe.
Mhm. 2 survivor events and.
They banned guard.
Of course, they've been God.
Mech
For the
Priestess,
game,
like I said.
I would like to mention we do have people sponsoring this stream.
Ah, yes. Running the giveaway, right?
Yes, it would be Palom and Jimmy928. Thank you, Palom and Jimmy928 for sponsoring the stream and the giveaway.
Indeed.
Yeah, y'all pretty cool.
Very cool people.
All right. And the Hunter ban is
guard.
2-6.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're 2-6. That threw me for a loop.
I know, right? Like, my brain just didn't catch up that one.
I have heard Agramont is having a little bit of internet troubles,
Mhm.
so we will see.
We will see.
Sashay away.
All right. Are we gonna see the
woo!
Wu Che?
Aw.
I was gonna look. Oh god. I was gonna be very surprised.
It would have been his
Now-
map.
Officer against the geisha.
We are definitely seeing a next round.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, I assume next round they're gonna have 2-6 and geisha ban, and then we may be able to see the Wu Che.
Right.
Actually,
Mhm.
First Officer's a great pick here.
Right against geisha. She
Because-
can't see him.
She cannot dash
Right.
him while he's under the effects of his illusion. Not just like
Right.
not at all. He doesn't have to stare at her, not one bit.
Mhm.
He is
So
completely safe from.
he is. But the thing is, they have first officer as the sole rescuer on this team.
Oh, maybe they're just planning to kite to death.
Now, they do have Seer Perfumer also.
Hmm.
They do. They have. Oh, that's. Oh,
This is
God.
a really good sponsor.
If it's First Officer,
Right there.
it's First Officer.
is-
They are
It is
fine.
First
But that's also Enchantress.
Now,
She can force a watch out of that first officer, and then leave. There he goes.
Ooh.
and
Oh
they
my
hit it.
God.
They hit the watch
Don't
out.
have.
That's huge.
They can chase. They can continue chasing the First Officer if they want.
No, they're not going to. They do have chair persistence. That is the thing.
That's true.
Sometimes it's
First
just not
officer can
worth it.
sit for forever, really. Gonna see the
That
perfumer
is
here?
a perfumer next, though. Not someone she wants to see right now. She didn't see the
Oh,
Enchantress.
no.
Enchantress pulled
Enchant-
distance early.
Enchant
Ooh.
is
That's-
healing first officer.
Enchant is healing first officer. That is.
So when first
unfortunate.
officer comes to rescue, Enchant will be getting stacks off him.
That late game won't be easy. Didn't quite turn her camera fast enough.
Seer is already watching her.
As Seer should be.
Ooh.
Oh, that late
That's
owl.
not good. That's really bad. That owl might cost them.
It will. It will.
Because Seer was watching for a little
And they're
while.
no longer healing.
Mm. Ooh,
Almost.
very close. Rushing a little bit here.
Yeah,
This
getting a
palette
little bit
area-
impatient.
Isn't the greatest for Geisha. Going to be honest, it isn't the greatest for
These
Geisha.
loops coming out from Baby Doll are really, really clean.
Mm-hmm. Because this is a loop where you can just keep your eye on the hunter all the time. You don't have to worry about clipping on anything. It's just smooth walls. Oh, that is... Getting stuck on that pallet. That's alright, it's not too terrible.
Maybe it all
First
catching up.
officer isn't getting healed.
Baby Doll is buying them the time that they need to catch up
Yep.
with this
They
situation.
are making up for that time. It's going to be a 3-cipher kite. It's going to be a 3-cipher kite. Regardless of how bad that early situation was. At some point, you
Cutting
just
the
have
line
to
of
know to
sight.
give up. But yeah,
This is a really, really good kite coming out
that's
from
going to
Perfumer.
be unfortunate.
Ah,
Not a bug dash. Round and around they go, just looping this area.
They are out of pallets, so they are somewhat dead here.
I
Right
believe they
here.
get hit here. That was 3 ciphers, and Enchant is on a 4th.
3 ciphers, enchants,
That's
halfway
not
through the fourth. Actually, that's picking up Perfumer's first one. You can-
Enchant is over halfway done with that cipher.
Right. By the time that chair goes up, they could afford to wait past line. They could easily wait past line,
Teleport
but
on
that's
the
the
cipher.
teleport on the Enchantress.
See, now this is
loops.
really good game sense coming out of Doctor. He knows he can't afford to camp. He's behind.
Right.
He has to pick it up.
Right. He has to get an early second down. Right here. If he doesn't get it, he loses. But
ooh.
getting stuck on that pallet is going to cost them.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, doesn't
Yeah,
make the stun.
He canceled the attack recovery too.
Right.
That's huge. That's exactly what Doctor needed. He may be back in this.
Especially if he interrupts the first officer.
That Perfumer sneaking around back to her first cipher. Sia going for the save. First officer doesn't have any pallets here.
So he is playing exactly the way he needs to play right now.
He needs to just
When-
constantly keep them away from decoding. They have to keep
Oh my
people
god.
running.
The speed at which he's completing
But
these chases, just starting and
Perfumer's
finishing.
first cipher is gonna get done. No, they're healing.
No, they're healing so they can give Perfumer that stack. Sorry, they can feed Enchantress that stack when they come to save.
But it's
It
gonna go
is the
interrupt.
first officer on chair, they have time.
It's still not accelerated decoding either.
But that time is gonna
Right.
give him Berserker.
Oh no, it is actually.
That large amount of time is giving Berserker.
Right. And
He
then going
knows
after
something's going to
Blackthorn. Going after the Enchantress. He doesn't need to guard. He doesn't need to guard. He just needs
Yeah.
to get someone down constantly.
He's just making sure that they're always needing to rescue, which is exactly what he needs to be doing.
Because they can
Yeah.
only do this for so long. Both
This is
of them.
really, really well played from the Enchant, pulling him as far away from everything as she can.
Right. That's a good pallet stun.
Really good stun. Teleport on the
Teleport.
Seer.
On the Sia Cypher just before pop.
Ooh.
Down again.
Nice down, nice down.
Maybe it'll starting a new cipher.
Perfumer. Nope. First officer was on it for a bit. Was on it for a fair
yeah, no,
bit,
yeah.
actually. It's not too far. Leaving the Seer down because she knows that the Enchantress is far enough away that she can't come back in time. So if she gets another person down here, if she gets that first officer down here, I think...
First
Will
officer has
be-
nowhere to go. He can't do anything.
Can't dash. Can't dash.
No, count dash. That last cipher is so close at Sia.
The cipher's
And then
prime
she's
at Seer.
going back to it. She has to go back. If she doesn't go back, it's
It doesn't matter if she goes back. This one pops.
that teleport though.
It's at 50. Teleport is at 50.
No, all I'm saying is what she needs to do right now is drag out the time before gate fight to get her teleport back up because she doesn't have a chance this way. If she plays like this, she doesn't stand a chance. Enchantress dragging her away and forcing out that teleport right before gate fight was a really, really good play. Ooh,
Ooh, really good bait on that pallet.
man. That is rushing.
He is getting a little impatient.
Doesn't
time
make
for
either
tea.
gate. Doesn't make either gate. And that is a 3-run on LP side. Or
Alright, that does put LP in the lead
yep.
by a fair bit now. It is 10-7.
Alright. 6, right? No, 7, right.
10-7. 10-7.
Alright, and we'll see LP survivors and against Daku again at the start of the 3rd round, right here.
No?
Yeah, we will.
Scream?
Survivors pick map, remember?
Oh, well. Scream.
And this is our last round, right?
This should theoretically be the last round, yeah.
Unless...
Unless, indeed.
I don't think there's any way they tie.
Yeah.
Or...
Return, Daku.
Yeah. No, there's no way a tie comes out of this. There will be a winner here.
This is these 2 rounds are the final.
Now, if LP gets 3 out, that is that's a win for LP. I think.
Let's see it.
Let me do math in my head real quick. No.
No. But that's also asking survivors to do a 4-run on M3 side.
We choose Sacred?
If the
Oh,
survivors
again.
4-run, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
If LP 4 runs, if they all get out, every single one, that's it.
Yeah.
There is actually a way that this can tie.
Yeah.
And we have a 4th round.
Right?
If
they get a
if
3
M3
here,
if M3 wins and LP like gets a 3 out, that's a tie.
And then we have to do the 4th.
And then we have to do a 4th round.
we'll see.
3
Sacred.
Survivor
We'll
bands.
see.
Sacred.
Oh, Sacred, yes.
3 survivor
Three
bands,
survivor
2
bands.
hunter bands. This is where things start getting really interesting.
Now we're going to start seeing some different team comps.
A lot of different team comps.
A lot of different team comps.
Guard and Wu Chang.
Guard and Wu
and
Chang, they're
forcing
trying to
the
force
geisha.
the geisha.
I was looking forward to seeing it, Wu, in this
I
tournament.
was too. I'm a little sad.
Right.
I wanted to see that Wu
Sadness.
Chang.
You know, maybe if you played.
Hey, all right.
I mean, we didn't get to see a lizard either, Shroom.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to watch Lizard anyway.
Merc Mech Seer.
Mech Mercier. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was going to be curious, actually.
This is a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen. It's down to the wire. They could pull this into a tie,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'd have to go into a tiebreaker round.
Newt.
Newt's banned.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sad. Now, Perfumer doesn't have a seer to work with them. He's an
Axe Boy!
Really making sure that chair guard go through.
Actually counters this team comp.
Aggressively, yeah. Just straight up. Ooh, that Axe Boy. That's the first time we've seen, right?
The first one we've seen yet. We
It's the
have
first Axe Boy of the tournament.
the Axe Child.
Mm-hmm. Playing heavy on the chair guard here.
He could get an early down though, with these
He
characters.
could. He could. These characters can't necessarily kite an Axe Boy.
The only one I see doing well against an Axe Boy early game is the Enchantress once she's hit, because then she'll have stacks to start stacking more stacks.
But who can save?
Yes, that is
First
true.
officer can make sure one save goes through, but what about the other one?
In we go. This is a potential final round here, folks.
Ooh.
If LP gets all 4 survivors out, that is the tournament. LP will take it home.
But
If Daku can kill at least one, we will go to a game 2.
Walking straight into the Enchantress.
his best.
Does he
Does he
see?
see?
No.
Does he see?
Doesn't see.
Now he
Does
sees.
he?
Sees
No,
the
he
scratch
does, he does.
Sees it.
There's a scratch mark.
The candy child.
This is the
Now-
strongest cutting area in the whole map.
Peepers.
This is a really, really,
Peepers?
really strong cutting area.
But versus Axe
It's
Boy,
usually...
it's not so well.
That is true. For the flame
close.
That's why.
instant speed boost,
Good hit.
that's
good
one hit.
She's forced to leave just because the
Straight
tree is
out
there.
Of, yeah, straight out of Maze Runes. That's not gonna... They're not gonna make that transition. The priestess...
They are an enchant.
They are an enchant.
They are an enchant, but they don't make it anywhere. They did
have
bring
another
him
stack?
second floor. They did bring him second floor, which means he can't use his flames. And there is no tree.
Dropping back down.
Priestess
Boy
didn't get a
is
chance to
still
leave
committed.
any support. Yep. He does have decent pacing, although the survivors are catching up with that early hit.
Keeper and tree combo.
Peeper tree combo.
It is a thing to remember that fires face the way you're facing whenever you spawn the tree.
Nice
They
down.
didn't make that stun.
All things considered, this was a relatively
She only
fast
had. She
down.
didn't have any stacks. She has one stack right now on that hit.
Right.
And now, survivors have to save against an Axe Boy. It's not quite a tier 2 Axe Boy yet, but
First officer is present very early, like he did. Like he
That is
did.
an acrobat.
2 ciphers are done. And third one's being picked up, I believe. Priestess
Getting some branches.
should be starting a new one. Acrobats.
here
going
comes
into
first officer
hospital.
running in.
In he comes.
There comes the
There's
watch.
flame. No.
He's just watching the chair.
Does make
It's
that a
a hit.
hit. Going for that portal. Ooh,
They are gonna get that blue portal
unfortunate.
up.
They are double blocking that portal. They can't break it.
Teleport switch.
Switch to teleport. Switch to teleport.
Too late. He punted the peeper, so his teleport's actually.
Oh
Wait,
my god.
First
First
officer
officer
came back.
back.
He could just chair the first officer, teleport away.
2
and
ciphers
get
only.
that. He doesn't need
Oh
to
my
guard
God.
his first officer. He can leave.
The cipher by Enchantress was finished.
Right. That is unfortunate.
But now you just can't save. It's a tier 2 Axe Boy.
It is a
It
tier 2
is.
Axe Boy.
It's a lot to ask for. Acrobat could theoretically throw a fireball on him. If he gets there.
I don't know that he'll make it to the chair before the flame comes.
No.
And that's a down.
There's the down.
No matter what, first officer is going over line here. This is another chair right next to it. He can effectively guard both chairs.
That one's. The priestess is.
And he knows where both people are coming from
Yeah.
because of the blue portal.
Right.
Bring it home,
Priestess
Daku.
is here.
Here it comes.
Waiting
Hit
for
him with
that
the flame.
One.
Ah.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Barely
No
missed the
tide?
combo.
A tide, though.
It was the flame recovery too.
We'll get
That's
talent
not too
stun.
bad.
No.
Doesn't go for the pallet stun. Doesn't. Oh no, it's bad. First officer does make it out. Oh,
The down.
that is a flame.
Incredible flame coming out from Daku
Instantly.
there.
And getting the priestess as well.
On the
Incredible
chair
flame.
with the acrobat again. And that's gonna be another priestess chair.
Yeah.
And if first officer shows his face, he's dead.
Enchantress has a 3 stack.
Daku has turned this game into his own.
Enchantress
they
is
haven't
coming.
started their last cipher. They have not started their last cipher.
He has to be careful with Enchantress here.
Ooh, that is a.
Easy hit on the enchant.
Because
Gonna get
that.
3 stack, but it doesn't matter. Acrobat can't go anywhere.
Acrobat
He's
can't
gonna have
go
his
right.
flame up in 4 seconds.
2, 1,
And here comes the flame. Gonna call it to himself.
calling it. That is.
Doesn't even matter.
Now the slow doesn't matter at all.
Now-
The priestess is up. The priestess did give self heal.
He has teleport.
That flame. Oh, does he see the cipher wiggling?
No, he moved. He
No.
moved already.
No,
moved
first
already.
officer knew he had the
First
teleport. So he
officer went
moved
up
up.
early.
Now,
They are healing now.
the beauty of that flame that he called just there, even if he missed that, all he needed was a speed boost so he could get through the little the mud.
Right.
Because the acrobat jump took him so far.
Now, just on that one kill alone, Daku has secured that there will be a second game.
Now he hears that the cipher has been worked on.
The blue portal is calling them out.
Oh,
Look
he
at
can
it.
see.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No, that's next to a cipher. That's next to
Enchant went
a
through.
untouched cipher.
Ha! And
If
there's
he
a cipher
teleports
right
and
there.
sees that enchantress.
He's gonna go after the first officer.
Yeah,
And
he
honestly,
has
that's
to.
the right play. At any point, he can just leave the first officer and teleport to a cipher anyway.
Right.
Didn't see. Oh, now he
sees.
sees them.
He
He
sees.
does, he does. No items, no items. This is going to fully feed the enchantress, however. There is the flame. One hit, two.
Ooh.
2. Oh, that
Instant now.
clean combo. Incredible. And first officer's dead on chair.
Yeah.
That's
And
2
now,
kills.
if he throws that teleport at the cipher right there. Notice the portal went there. But he's holding on to it. Hold on
Doesn't-
tight to that teleport.
Now, Daku is sitting pretty right now.
Right.
He is so comfy. There is almost no way they can do both of these ciphers. He hears
Does
it.
he hear? He
They are in the
does, he does.
safest place versus an axe though. With the
They
3
are
stack
in
enchantress.
second floor. This is going to make it a 5 stack enchantress in a second. Oh,
Oh.
unfortunate. If he just went for that charge attack right there,
He can call a flame here.
he can. Priestess does make it through. Portal trick?
No portal juke.
Just prepared.
Pallet stun.
All it's done.
Another portal.
This Daku can just do this.
Daku can do as much as he wants.
He can afford to.
Almost.
Unfortunate.
Right
It
over
is.
her head.
It is a flame. It is a flame window vault. So it wasn't. He's not that behind, but. Oh.
Really nice call to vault back through.
Thing is, she's dead. It's an axe blow.
It is.
Yep, that is a down.
Unfortunate. Enchant does finish that statue cipher. If nothing else. But he also knows where Enchant is now.
And
5 stacks on that
Priestess got up
enchantress.
on herself.
Priestess does not have self heal yet.
Priestess does not have self heal.
If he can find enchant, this is his game.
It's a
There
5
he is,
stack
he sees
enchant,
it.
but she's gonna run out.
Priestess can't get up. That's
He's
it.
got 3 whole minutes. He's got 3 whole minutes to down this enchantress.
Like I said, he is really comfy right now. Oh my
Ooh,
god!
that edge
snipe!
of the hitbox. Man.
Who even cares about enchant 3 stack if you just don't ever get in range?
He's currently, yeah, that's what he's doing.
And here it comes.
Ah,
Unfortunate.
you can't hit a. It's really hard to hit a flame from under you.
Now.
Oh,
He can just chill.
yeah.
He doesn't have to go anywhere near this enchant. He doesn't have to go anywhere near.
He's still got 2 minutes on the
Here it
board.
comes.
There it is.
He
There.
snipe.
Holding on to that 5
Five?
stacks. Can't do anything with it.
5 points in favor of M3.
It's 10 to 12
Putting
now.
them at 12, putting M3 in the lead.
This is going to be a close game. This is going to be a close game. I have to go now, I guess. Suppose I have to go for that last match.
Lilinet,
Wow.
I think, is back though.
Oh, can Lily switch out for me?
I mean, well,
Is this legal?
is that
I mean, you're already in there,
Oh,
so you're already
tournament.
switched in, so you have to go.
yeah? Don't tournaments rules?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You're already in.
Oh my god!
Daku. With the
Doc,
axe
you're
boy.
pulling it back. Holy moly.
I will
Woo.
invite Morningstar.
Woo. Now, in order to take this, all right. If Morningstar can get 1 kill, he can tie it. Like if 3 survivors get out and he gets 1 kill. Oh wait, no, he kills 3 and 1 survivor gets out. Sorry,
It
reverse
ties, and we have to go
It
into the
ties.
4th round, the tiebreaker.
But in any other circumstance, if he kills less than 3, that's game. If he kills 5, LP takes it, or he kills 4. English is hard. I'm sorry. I'm very tired.
So, if 3 get out, 1 dies. We go into the tiebreaker. If all 5 die, LP takes it. If anything less than more than 3 get out, M3 wins.
Right. If M3 gets 2 survivors out, they win.
3 survivor bands.
We're going to be seeing 2 Hunter bands. I assume we're going to be seeing Queen Photo band, and I don't know what Morningstar is going to pull out after that.
Feaster.
Feaster, you're right.
Meg Mercier. Queen Feaster. They want the photo.
All right, everybody. Let's hear some support for the teams in chat. Come on.
Root our
This is
teams.
our potential final round, everybody. Rep your teams. Rep your teams. Let them hear you. Let them know you're there.
Rep your teams. Drum roll.
Here we go, boys. Boys and girls.
Boys and girls. The Feaster is banned. Jokey, I notice here.
They want to play the photo. They want to fight the photo.
Dead is a competent doctor. He can kite with the doctor. In Nori? I can't believe Mayhem is voting in Nori. I see some M3s.
Some go mornings. They are pulling out a doctor.
Yes, Dead is a competent doctor. I've played with them in Legendary Queue. When I was
They-
mobile.
Are bringing out the doctor. That's
Doctor
All
Priestess
right,
Cord
all right.
Perfumer.
Here
It
we
is
go.
a
Now, M3 needs to get at least 1 survivor out to tie. If they get 2, they win. If Morning kills all 4, LP takes it home. Here it comes. Here comes the first photo.
They
Now,
were
I mentioned
expecting the
this-
photo already.
I mentioned this yesterday, but every photo game start is the exact same. It's you assess where you spawn, you take your picture, and then you walk to the same place, look in the same hiding places. It's just sort of all flow charted out for you. It's what happens after the first photo where things start to get really interesting.
Will not see the coordinator. I think.
He may go back to hunt.
Or Priestess, even.
He doesn't see. Just taking the chair. Now, an important thing to point out here is they have an incredible synergy with Priestess and Doctor.
Like, healing speed is so fast.
Healing speed is insane. It's so fast almost that a Doctor could probably heal somebody like off of 1 attack cooldown.
They changed that though. Remember?
Did they?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen a Doctor do it to me with a Priestess.
Maybe a full heal doctor, but I don't know if this is a full heal doctor.
I got a little angry about it. A little upset about the Doctor healing in my face.
And coordinator is actually, yeah,
Just gunning early, gunning super early.
she
not
has,
taking any
she can
chances.
do that in the places she is.
They are not taking
Ooh,
any
gonna
chances.
find doctor, unless Ooh.
They do see the doctor. They do see the doctor. Now, doctor should just be throwing these pallets, I feel, and just leaving. This is not the place you want to keep moving. Gonna get hit here. Oh. Well, if not there, it's gonna be here. A huge juke. Does have the blink, is gonna close this off pretty quick. Doctor does have broken windows, may be able to pull something neat. That stealthy little heal around the corner. Blink is gonna come out, I assume. The pallet's done! Oh my god, that's huge. They're making it back to a cutting area. No photo is up, so Cypher progress is good right now. He's committing too hard to this chase. He needs to take a picture. There's that blink, there's that down.
One Cypher is done, which is
One
bad
Cypher's
pacing
done.
for photo even.
Second Cypher will be able to pop. And that Cypher right there
Is at half.
pretty worked on too.
You can see it. It's at half.
He is just gonna
Has
break
to
that
go.
Coordinator did loot a chest, so maybe the Cyphers aren't as far along as we initially thought.
Not gonna
No
be able
rewind.
to rewind.
That's fine.
Into
They're
the
both
photo
going in
world.
the photo world. Doctor is going down. Very odd pathing from the doctor there. Here comes Cypher Pop. Hopefully. Oof, not quite. Now this puts them a little bit behind.
Yes, the survivors are indeed a little bit behind them.
But when these two Cyphers pop, they do have another Cypher at half. They only need to pick up one more.
They just need to get away from that Cypher.
Arm pad over to chair. Will beat the photo back.
And there's pallets in this area.
There are still pallets here. Cord can just hard tank here. Now, the photo is going around this side to prevent the doctor from rotating towards hospital. Because if doctor gets into hospital, he's going to have such a hard time catching up. Coordinator is still here. Body blocking to death, the doctor.
Doctor is kite. So she will get into hospital.
If
from
doctor
this.
makes this window, they do make it to hospital.
the portal, no!
Oh,
They should have just dropped and
that's
went
not
back
good.
through the pallet. Not back through the pallet, back through the window.
That is one dead.
But they just need a tie to win.
Dead is dead. Oh, giving the self kill in his face?
Okay.
A little questionable. Though I think they're trying to stall the photo. I think they're trying to make sure that the Cyphers get as far as they can before that next photo comes up. Especially since this chair is right next to a picture or a camera.
The photo actually does.
Cypher.
Oh wow. Cypher does finish.
Xanfer will be able to finish this Cypher here. There it goes. Now he's gonna rewind back to the chair. Not catching out the priestess though.
Does see her. No!
No, he doesn't. He doesn't see it.
He did.
No, he didn't. He doesn't.
Mm.
That's a steal. And he's not going back. He's going after Perfumer now. Now, I do want to repeat. Dead has to kill at least 3 survivors in order for LP to stay in the game.
Good morning, sir.
Or
You said dead.
Morningstar. I did say dead. Morningstar has to kill at least 3 survivors to stay in the game. Keep LP in the game, rather. Anything less, and that's an in-3 win. Good pallet throw from Xanfer. It's not going to keep him alive for the next perfume CD though. Thanks
Especially
for the
this one.
first hit.
Ooh.
Ooh, he could have hugged around into that pallet, but he didn't. Almost. Got it real close. Now Xanfer really likes to loop. He does come from Dead by Daylight, where looping is way more dominant than in this game. So he is very experienced in looping. But unfortunately, he does go down.
And they have two ciphers.
They
Going.
have a blue portal between two ciphers, and it's accelerated decoding now. All they gotta do is send one person to save, and then secure 2 people out. He doesn't see the priestess.
He is priestess blind.
He's gonna rewind though, and now he'll see the priestess. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh no! That's devastating. That cipher's done. They're going to the next one.
Just priestess blind.
Now, statue is at about 80%. 75-80%. He's committing to the priestess. Doesn't want perfumer anymore. That portal!
Into hospital.
No, it's a priestess in hospital. He can't commit to this. He can't.
Xanfer saved himself. So we can go back on him.
Xanfer's pulling to an area with no pallets, but it doesn't even matter.
There is one
That
pallet.
last cipher's close.
He
There's
can
one
loot.
pallet. He is going to go down here, though. Oh! He misses a swing.
Oh my god.
Zan! Oh! My heart, it can't take it.
What is going on?
My poor heart. Is that last cipher primed? It will be. It will be.
He has to
He's going
walk at
past
it.
Even if it's not, she can go through the blue portal. And that's a steal.
No!
Now, this is fine. Priestess hasn't been chaired yet, right?
No, she hasn't.
This is Priestess' first chair. Coordinator can go safe. That cipher is almost prime. And even if, Zan can prime the other one. Oh no.
Berserker though.
Oh no, Cord doesn't make that. Oh no. Oh no. Morning's turning it around. Perfumer needs to play for dungeon. They have to.
They have to go to the 4th round if they want to win this.
If they want to have any chance here, Perfumer has to play for dungeon. They can't go for save. They need to get in the dungeon. They know where it is. Don't do it, Zan.
Zane makes this. Zane makes this. Zan! Oh!
With the cyber pop, instant down though. Zan needs to go back into the hospital portal. No, Zan has to go to dungeon. I don't think he makes it. He doesn't know where it is.
Photo does now. No, he doesn't.
Walking after Xanfer.
Detention.
He sees, he knows.
There are so many portals in here though.
I don't know if there are. I think he broke them. And that's confined spaced.
Ah.
Does Zan struggle?
Mm.
There may be a chance that he struggles here. Let's find out.
No, I don't think so. And
And that's a wrap.
5
OP
points
takes it.
on an almost.
That was a close game. Good God.
That was incredibly close.
Right. If had the priestess gone through her blue portal instead of tried to commit to that cipher, he would have had to walk all the way back to Parfumer and I. And she could have gone back to the server, or we could have popped statue, actually.
And LP wins.
LP
Yeah,
does
LP
take the
does win
entire
this.
tournament.
LP,
Congrats.
that is LP winning the entire tournament.
Congrats to LP. LP has taken it home after
That
one
is-
nail biter of a last game.
Impressive. Really.
After
really
a nail biter of the
incredible
last few
performance.
matches.
Right.
Incredible.
An incredible showing from both teams here in this finale.
And now, dare I say it, after this cross-platform tournament in which PC hunters went against mobile survivors, NetEase, please unlock the queue. Let us play with mobile players, I beg you, please.
Alright. Goodness, that's... Whew. I really didn't think the last few games would come down that close, to be really honest. Good job to everyone that's participated in the tournament, and to both of you as well.
And-
Great commentary.
Thank you for your commentary as well. And I would like to once again thank the sponsors, Palom and Jimmy, and thank Tasio for hosting this,
Right.
and thank all the wonderful teams for joining.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
everybody for competing. It was a ton of fun. I had a great time casting. It was fun hanging out with you guys. It's great.
And congratulations,
Now-
Little B281, on winning the raffle. I don't know what you win.
Hey,
You
the
can at
giveaway.
Tasio for that. Jokey, I notice you.
I see, I see. Choki has been noticed, indeed.
Yeah.
Lily wants us to play as an actual team next time.
next time one of these tournaments is ran, I won't be casting. I will be definitely playing along with Bite and 2-3.
Yeah.
All three of us will be playing in the next Tasio hosted tournament, probably.
Indeed.
He will have to find new casters.
So, Emrakul, about that casting, you wanted to do it?
Oh,
Yeah, Emrakul, yeah.
Emrakul?
I just want to say big shout out to Tasio for setting all this up. You know, nobody has really done a cross-platform tournament, really.
Right.
At least a widespread one. And I definitely appreciate him giving
With so
the
many
chance.
high-tier players.
Exactly. I definitely appreciate him giving the chance for all these players to come together and just really go at it for mostly for fun. But you know,
Next time in Top PC Hunters, you two wanna?
you don't want to see Shroom playing. I'm so rusty.
Oh,
Listen.
really? Evil Dragon, your first season, sir.
Look,
But that would be the tournament. I guess I just end it now.
That would be the tournament. Do you?
if you're
Well?
interested in any of these fine people on the mics currently, our links are in the description. Bite Me and
They are
2-3 are
indeed.
fantastic people. You should go hang out with
Shroom
them.
is also
You should-
fantastic.
Shroom is a great mushroom.
Do check us out. We will be in this description.
Right.
See y'all
Thanks
later.
again, Tasio, for
Anyway.
hosting. And thank you everyone
It
for
was
playing
fun.
and watching.
Yeah, thanks for coming
That
out.
was
Y'all are
really
awesome.
fun.